Hey, what's up, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Anyone in chat? Good afternoon. Good afternoon to everyone who is watching. Fixing up my hair in the middle of the stream. But what's up, everyone? What's up? Okay, so bad news, everyone. Bad news with today's ZZZ stream. Yeah, dear citizen, city maintenance is under almost complete. Yeah, so unfortunately, right now I gotta change up the stream for ZZZ to something else now. Most likely it'll be fine. We'll be probably switching up to. Oops, didn't mean to click that. We'll be most likely switching up to Honkai Star Rail. If anything, guys, I do apologize for this. I should have been paying attention. Well, the thing is, I've been like looking up the hours. It said that the next maintenance hours are gonna be like until later on in the night, but I guess I was wrong. Sorry, guys. So, don't mean to do that. So, yeah, we're gonna be switching up games, guys. Again, I'm sorry. I just gotta do some things on my channel. In the meantime, anyone who's in chat right now, hope you're having a good day. We're just gonna switch up some details right now. Okay, let me see. We're gonna dive into Honkai, actually. We're gonna do Star Rail. We're gonna do Star Rail. And then, yeah, so in the meantime, if anyone's in the chat, tell me how your day is going so far. How's your guys' Thanksgiving week doing? Well, I fix this up. Okay. Okay. Anyone who's like also coming into the chat for the first time, thank you for coming in. I am so sorry for this. Hope you can forgive me. Don't worry, games will be coming up. Games will be coming up. I just gotta finish fixing up here. Okay, so let me just turn off also ZZZ as well. But I do at least want to interact with you guys. See how you're all doing. Anyone who's here for the first time. This one it? Yeah, that's the right thumbnail. And there we go. Save. Alright, there we go. Okay. Wait, why is this? Wait, is it just because... Okay, okay, no, I was just noticing something weird on my stream. But anyways. Alright. Okay, so unfortunately... There we go. Okay, now I just gotta wait for the game to build up. Right now, we're almost gonna dive right back into games, guys. Hello, Juani. Wait, is that Juani Juan? Juani Juan? Is that how you pronounce your name? If so, sorry. If not, sorry for botching it. How's it going? How are you doing today, Juani Juan? Okay. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm glad that my thumbnail attracted you. Was it the ZZZ thumbnail? Or was it the Honkai thumbnail? Ah, don't tell me not right now. Hang on, guys. Now I'm having problems with there we go. Okay, awesome. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, was it the Honkai Star Rail one or? My knees are dying. Hey, welcome, Egg Smacker. Welcome, Egg Smacker. What's wrong with your knees, bro? Or broette? Were you working too hard on leg day? I'm not Asian. It's Jan. Or just call me John if you prefer. Well, I didn't really ask of getting old. Oh, Jen. Okay, no, I saw Juan. Okay, sorry about that. I'm a little bit on the ADD side, so you got to forgive me on that. Just getting old. Well, you're not the only one, my guy. I'm getting old too. I'm already reaching up 30. I've already reached up 30 this year. Ugh. And my body's already accumulating to how I was it and everything, like how I used to be. Okay. Anyways, well, now I got Honkai going. Let me put pause to the music, to the awesome music right here. And there we go. And we'll dive right into the game. Okay, here we go. Jan is short for Jackie Jan. That's a really cool name, dude. That's a really cool name. Okay, so now that we're here in Honkai, let's dive into a little bit of everything. Okay, let's knock off the notifications. Okay, we're gonna do our dailies real quick, and then we'll dive right into story. Jen and Egg, if your first time Jen Joplin. Oh my gosh, you guys are funny. You guys are funny. You know, I'll just recall one group. Like, how much of these things do we have already? Okay, we have 500 of that stuff. God dang. Well, actually, you can never have one too many, right? Then boop boop. Confirm. It's even worse. I find it funny. I'm gonna keep myself neutral on this one. All right. Anyways, Egg and Jen. Since you guys are brand new here, I will give you a little quick update. Right now, I'm in the Picani storyline. Currently at the moment, I am close to completing. Well, I feel like I might be completing the end of Picani. And right now right now as soon as I hit up dailies and everything like that, I'm gonna be going into I'm gonna be trying to see if I can finish up the Picani story. Let's see, let's go over here. And then let's go over here. What the heck is a tsundere? A tsundere is basically someone who doesn't know how to take compliments or kindness that well. Picani. Oh, this stream will be good. Yeah, no, trust me. I already know. I've already been suffering of Yap Connie so much. Like literally, my last live stream was freaking hell because like 75% of it was spent talking, well, reading dialogue really, because like I've noticed a thing with like Honkai Star Rail and that with Honkai Star Rail that some characters are missing some voice acting, which I understand and know because of the because at the time there was a voice actor strike, and a lot of characters are missing their voice lines because of multiple reasons. Like for example, I know for the Fate event, we didn't get voice lines from Sabers or Archers voice actors is because voice actors didn't come in is because like the voice actress for Saber, she was on strike along with it, and the voice actor for Archer, he didn't want to associate himself with any nation that didn't consider Taiwan as a country or himself, like as if it's a part of China, which is a different kind of drama I won't go into, or neither will I go with voice actors, but I know most of the reasons. So we're gonna be going through Japanese voice lines. I'm gonna be reading most of the dialogue, which is actually the point I'm trying to get. Anyways, let's get into these challenge. Okay, but anyways, there we go. Let's go into how. Okay, in my usual fashion of live streaming with Honkai Star Rail, I usually go for 2 hours and then move on. But because of the mishap with Zenlong Zone Zero, I'll put in probably like an extra 30 minutes. And if I don't go, which is gonna probably be reasonable considering I'm probably gonna go through a lot of talking again with Yap Connie. And I'm not gonna be very favorable of that. How? Yeah, how? She's an adorable fox girl. Not to mention her element works well with this for this relic relic hunt thing. Okay. Bam. Ba 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 ba. Oh shit. Hang on, I just realized. Ooh, my character's not that great in. Okay, okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. What's your full-time job? My full-time job, I won't give much details because I don't want to dox myself, but I do work with special kids in school. That's mostly my full-time job. Oh shoot, I didn't even realize I didn't activate this. Oh, which is fine. There we go. Wait, full-time Eggmaster, do not suggest I do furry work. That is illegal in this chat, in this live stream. So I do not condone or encourage that. Wrong troll for that. We know, Juan. Special kids? Well, I'm special too. Okay. Okay, watch now. Watch this one. Jan, I'm gonna be treating you now as one of my students, okay? Now the fox chick is a furry, not your job, Broski. Oh, I know the fox kid ain't fur. Wait, the fox kid's not much of a furry. I mean, she's kind of a pseudo furry, which I've always considered the characters with fox ears. I mean, with animal ears and tails and everything, but they're not full on furries. They just have animal characteristics, really. Hide the crayon. You know, how is this like a pseudo furry? I mean, I'm not saying that sarcastically. I'm low-key No, 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 no. How is not a furry. She's her own little fox. She is a girl with fox ears and a tail. She is not a furry. That will also imply that other characters, like Tinyon, are also furries. She just has cute fox ears. Wait, I'm curious now. Stop turning your head, for a moment there, Tinyon. Okay. Hang on, now I have to check on something else, guys. Give me a moment. Okay, let me see. Where is she? Ah, here he is. Yukon. Okay. Hold still, Yukon. Just hold perfectly still. Okay, good. Sorry, guys. It's just that, the best one is the white one? Wait, what do you mean? Okay, so anyways, the reason why I was just checking on, I'm just looking around their heads because, like, I don't know if you guys ever noticed this, but sometimes whenever artists or like character designs go in for like demi-humans, I guess you can say, or like just animal like people and everything, like, they always add in human ears. I hate that. That's so annoying. I mean, it's a I mean, like, I know it's such a minor detail and probably people are used to like drawing human ears and everything like that, but it's so I see it as pointless because, like, they already have the fox ears. Why do you need to give them human ears as well? I mean, that gives them, that just like screws up the anatomy so much. But anyways, okay. So anyways, enough of my ranting. Okay. Okay. Well, he has horns. You have horns as well. Oh wow, I don't have any other animal-like characters other than Tin Young and Yukong. All right, whatever. Doesn't matter. Wait, you haven't gotten a relic set? Oh wait, you haven't gotten a relic. Oh, okay, you haven't gotten these kind of relics yet. Okay. Okay, I really need to get characters up. As you can see, I don't have exactly a balanced character set or anything like that. But anyways, all right, I've been kind of like babbling on a little bit too much. Now I'm becoming Yap Connie. But I actually do want to see one more thing. Let's go over here. See how my Stellar Jades are doing. Okay. I'm at 2,000. How are my Amber Exchange goings right now? Are you going to be refreshing anytime soon? 5 days. Booyah. Okay, that's good. And then let's go over to the Stellar Purchase. 12. Okay. So which means I'm at... Okay. I'm at 81 right now. Yeah, I'm at 81. Okay, so, and you're probably wondering what am I planning to do once I... Hey, where are you going? Hang on. You guys are probably wondering, huh? Where were you at the point of the infamous Charming Dove? I've made it past the fight with Sunday, or at least what it seems like the first part of Sunday. Not yet with anything else, but anyways, right now I'm gonna be talking to Black Swan here. Hey, we meet again, sleepyhead. What Miss Black Swan doing here? What's Miss Black Swan doing here? Nothing, Miss March. I noticed Super Alfredo 64 was awake and wanted to check to see how he's doing. Though the strike from the general was timely, its destruction was so immense when emanators collide, ordinary people inevitably suffer. But luckily for them, the Dreamscape is my home turf. Thankfully, I managed to get everyone out before the harmonious choir collapse. The white one is still better. I don't even know which one you're talking about. Oh wait, why you guys are still talking about crayons? On which ones to eat? Don't eat crayons, guys. Come on. Don't ever eat crayons. Anyways. Oh, so that's what happened. Thank you, Black Swan. Don't mention it. After all, I wouldn't want to see such precious memories vanish. You're heading to see your friends, aren't you? Would it bother you if I walk with you for a short while? Of course not. But you're not planning to do something like last time, are you? Would you like that? I never harbor any ill intentions. Well, not when you're around, anyways. Himiko and Mr. Yang are probably still busy. Let's go look for Donghang first. Now let's see. Is this really the end of all the drama? Because like I have another regular stream friend that tells me other things. Look, he's still talking to that cowboy. Wait, what do you mean he's still talking to that cowboy? March, how do you know he's been talking to a cowboy? You're awake, Super Photo 64. How do you feel? Well, fork me. You must be that Stellaron they were talking about. I'm fine, thank you, Dongheng. What do you have to blab about? Everything. Fork, huh? I prefer spoon. I myself prefer spooning. No, I have to be appropriate. I have to be appropriate. Can you help me with my math? Oh my god, I'm sorry, Jen. I suck at math. I can help you with anything else. I can help you with art. I can help you out with English, somewhat with English. I can also help you out with history, but with math, nah, that's my weakness as well. That's my weakness. Anyways, now let me go back to the internal battle of not making a dirty joke um or just keeping it appropriate or going with a dirty joke. You know what, fudge it. Allow me to introduce him to you. Gosh dang it! This is Boo Hill, a Galaxy Ranger. Gosh dang it, Black Swan. You came in cutting off my joke, didn't you? During our pursuit of a certain person, we crossed paths and just so happened to uncover a shocking plot being concocted by Mr. Sunday. Which is why we sought you out, to help the Astro Express save the world together. No need for the thanks. The Galaxy Ranger's principle: correct every injustice one sees. That's how you lot on the Xian show put it. Right, Donhan? More or less. I mean, I'm good at math. I just wanted to send you a nightmare. Bull crap! Don't you ever pull that kind of crap on me again, Jen. Alright? Wait, hold on a sec. This is the first time I've been hearing about this. Certain person. Who are you chasing? And why would that lead you to the Express? Ha ha ha! Good question. It's... Who was it again? Donhan, do you remember? Come on, don't keep me in suspense. I don't know, man. You're looking kind of sus. Just keep it appropriate. No, that ain't it. I just can't seem to recall. Weird. My neurochips hasn't registered any malfunctions. I can't just seem to remember either. Huh? What's going on? Ah, heck, forget it. It slipped all our minds. Reckon that person just a minor scoundrel. Unimportant. Ain't gonna stop us from piecing together the story anyhow. Ooh, do you mean my lovely wife, Akron? Yes, when the dust settles, I'll just think of it a way to recall it in the memory zone. Everyone, let's hurry up and look for Miss Himiko, shall we? Support Photo 64. Now a mere star on Picani, and the entire hotel is concerned about his well-being. You're right, let's head to the lobby then. Alright, let's get off to the lobby. Hang on, let's talk to Buko. You guys go. I'm an outsider after all. I'd rather not disturb along the way to reunions. For sure. Okay. And we're on the way. On the way. Wee on the way. Look, there's the general. That's alright. In these times of conflict, for the sake of utmost safety, it is only right that the Alliance stepped forward to mediate on behalf of the Astro Express. We must not allow you to take unnecessary risk. Furthermore, despite the IPC eagerness for success, it's prioritized peace above all, and the family trapped thought it may be profess a desire for the harmony. The Alliance has always won people over with reasons. I firmly believe both parties can indeed put aside their differences and come to a peaceful agreement. The general possesses a deep understanding of the greater good. With the Xianshou Alliance mediating peace for Picani is within reach. You flatter me, but ultimately it's been down to the Express with your efforts. The sweet dream paradise would have been claimed by remnants of order before there was even a shot at peace. I'm gonna tell you about the math I do. I sometimes need to use a graphing calculator to solve one part. Yeah, no, fudge that. I'm sorry, no, fudge that. I don't go that far of math and everything like that. That sounds like algebra. That is algebra, right? If it's algebra, no, fudge that. Well, you will look at that. Here comes the big hero. It was nothing really. What can I do? I do what I can. Let me guess. Yeah? Ahorita. Okay. Alright guys, I'm back. Okay guys, my power just went out for like 10 minutes. Luckily the stream is still going. Yeah, no, I didn't know what the heck happened about that. But guys, I'm sorry for all this mishap and everything like that. Let me see if I can get things back and going with the game. It's weird. My neighborhood has been like kind of like been suffering from like refluxes of power. Update game. I can't do that right now. Hey guys, give me a moment. Oh my goodness. Anyone still in chat? Still in chat by any chance? Nah. X, Y, Z, A, N. Okay, there we go. Okay, my game should already be locked in on Honkai Star Rail. Oh gosh dang it, I forgot to turn on desktop audio. Always the problem with me. Alright, anyways. Wait a minute. No, hang on. No, I've been showing off the Zen Zone. Wait. Right? Yeah, no, okay. I don't know why. I was just looking. Okay, I don't know why. I thought my game wasn't showing moments ago, but anyways. Okay, let's see if we can get back into the flow of things. If not, okay, hopefully we get things back going. Please get back and going, game. And hopefully it could be just right where we left off. Okay. Because we were immersing ourselves in story. Oh gosh. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Just waiting for this thing to start back up, guys. Come on. Okay, here we go. Now we're back to normal. Alright. Time to get back into the flow. Okay, you can't switch between controls. It's only right that the Alliance steps forward to mediate on behalf of the Astral Express. We must not allow you to take unnecessary risk. Furthermore, despite the IPC's eagerness for success, it prioritizes peace. Above all, the families trapped through it may be profess a desire for harmony. The Alliance must always win people over with reason. I firmly believe that both parties can indeed put aside their differences and come to a special agreement. The general possesses a deep understanding of the greater good, with the Xian Show mediating peace for colonies within reach. Okay, I think this is all stuff that we already gone through. I do what I can. So if it isn't the galactic baseballer, a true hero who dares to take action. Support for the 64, are you okay? I heard you couldn't wake up. Are you feeling unwell? Don't worry, Mr. Gang. There's nothing wrong with him. He's practically burned through his life's worth of jokes on the way here. What about you, Mr. Yang? I heard that even Miss Robin wasn't spared, and that guy locked you both up. It's a long story, but at least Mr. Sunday took it easy on us. He used an ability called tuning to connect our consciousness with his. In other words, he imprisoned us within his consciousness. Thanks to General Jing Yan, destruction of the Harmony Choir, we were able to escape. He's using that tuning on us too. Does that mean we were almost imprisoned as well? I cannot confidently say, but now he was truly after a fair fight with us. Had he wanted, he could have easily taken us down without so much as lifting a finger. Gosh dang it, man. So that means he wasn't really taking us seriously, or something like that. Speaking of the Oak family head, where is he now? It's complicated, but in a nutshell, he's now the former Oak family head. The IPC has named him the key figure in the family's Pekani split, citing a threat to cosmic peace. He must represent the family and answer for the unrest caused. His trial is set to take place at Pier Point. Interesting. The family quickly labeled him and the remnants of the order as enemy, declaring the turmoil an internal rebellion. This move effectively barred the IPC from intervening in the family affairs, on both moral and rational grounds. Everyone really has their own agenda after all. Then, what's going to happen to Miss Robin? She and Sunday won't be able to deny their involvement in the Charmony Festival. They're siblings after all. Why the side general? I can only say that the incident is unexpected mess for the girl. The Alliance will try to persuade the family to consider this matter carefully during the mediation. It's time, everyone. The IPC key members and I have agreed to consult one another before the upcoming negotiations. Do any of you wish to sit in? Given that the General's invitation, the matter is significant. To the universe, the crew will naturally accept. However, the IPC has any reservations? Why, of course, you're welcome. They've managed that your team is trusted ally of the IPC in Pekani, so there's no reason not to welcome you. Besides, if there can be a reliable observer from the Astral Express, present discuss will go more smoothly. So what do you all think? Then we shall oblige. I'm kind of allergic to those type of situations. I think I'll head back to my room and start packing. Not to worry, Himiko and I will take care of things. No, take me with you too! I'm afraid I'll have to return to Express first. The conductor is worried about us. It's best I go and explain the situation. Thank you. What about you, Alfredo? Will you join me in well or have other plans? I'll go with Miss Himiko. I have to help March pack her suitcase. Don't know why, but something tells me I only have one option here. I'll go with Miss Himiko. Haha, great. Yes, I'll go with Miss Himiko. Anywhere to be with the lovely redhead. Although I'm not sure for the reasons, representative from the IPC have insisted on Super Alfredo 64's presence. Allow me to lead the relay. Follow me, please. I'm guessing if it's Jade. I will commence at the hotel lobby. Please follow me. Oh, hang on. Here we go. More Stella Jades. Yeah. So they're Dr. Blues. He came face to face with Dr. Blues, but it does not look like he's speaking anytime soon. Finding the origamis first is exhausting. Right, sure, exactly. Hold on, I have some questions. Why do you tweet when you speak? Still have a long way to go for... Okay. Wait, happy now? Item obtained. Oh, that's cool. Is that a new sticker? Okay, nothing yet right here. Hello, what's this? Oh, the origami birds. Nice. Okay, so it's actually something like that. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me just get the notifications out of the way. There we go. And we can move on. Alright. Yeah, let's just go. Teleport towards it. Okay, here we are. Mr. Adventuring and Miss Topaz are here too? And who's that over there? Probably an intelligence guild Dr. Ratio. This assembly is quite something. Let's see what's going on. It's been a while, my Astro Express friends. I will also like to extend my sincere thanks to you, General Galafo. The presence of everyone here assures that the talks will likely reach a conclusion that satisfies all sides. Oh? Looks like everyone has come to expectations. Care to share? With expectations. Of course, Topaz, if you please. Sure, leave it to me. In summary, it's good news, and after much deliberation from the Strategic Investment Department Council, the majority of members have agreed to follow the resolution. In light of long-term consideration for interstressal peace, and by all authority of the Pier Point HQ, the Strategic Investment Department, on behalf of the IPC, will permanently relinquish its claim on Picani sovereignty and offer unconditional support of the family's rebuilding efforts on Picani. Now that's something. Okay, so the IPC does see the big picture, huh? What's in it for you guys? Does that mean Avatar took a hit for nothing? I'll just say, to be honest, it does nothing to benefit the IPC, but it's extremely beneficial into the long-term development of the entire universe. Okay. Has the IPC finished sharing all its thoughts? Then it's our turn. The guild, much like the Genius Society, has taken a keen interest in recent calamity in Picani. Ultimately, both parties have agreed to comprehensive collaborations, offering technical support for the reconstruction of the Picani. The floor is all yours for the fine art points, Mr. Scrulium. Scrulium Enlightened. That's a pretty cool name. Nice. Organic life, unrelating search for understanding the realm of inner spirituality is something I both admire and envy. Inorganic life has no mechanism to invoke dreams, but when my mechanical impulses are activated, my inspirational circuits will start to operate. I will enter a state defined as imagination. Every time within the realm of imagination, there emerges a fire from the shadows. It is warm, bright. I frequently ponder. This flame might represent the essence of intelligence, a cluster of inspiration ignited by... Oh my gosh, he's just monologuing right now. The future direction of the universe may well lie within it. Alas, there are nothing but projections of my thought system to me, desired but unattainable. But after learning of Picani's accomplishments, I have come to realize that the flame is not beyond my grasp. After deliberating with my partners, we have decided to defer progress of Stimulating Universe project. Instead of insisting the guild as technological consultants in the research of Dreamscape and Memory Zone, so that these assets may be better used to serve humanity. Not only that, but we've also established contact with the Garden of Recollection through the IPC. They've pledged their support for our research endeavors. I am truly happy for Dream Chasers on Picani. The cosmos' brightest and let's emitter Demir intellects are now their service. Hooray! It's a big win for everyone. I keep getting this feeling that this is all good to be true. Agreed. It's hard to imagine members of the Genius Society taking an interest in such mundane research. Never mind. At the end of the day, this is a positive outcome. No wonder everyone insisted that he'd be here. It heartens me to learn that everyone is willing to put aside their difference for Picani's plight. I trust that everyone will surely reach a consensus in the upcoming negotiation. Looks like Picani further decide. I wonder I'm wondering if there's anything else the crew is concerned about. Peace is our greatest wish. Beyond that, we desire nothing else. Hahaha, that's all good. But now that everyone's minds are at ease, I shall take my leave. You may now depart with the peace of mind. The Alliance will deal with this with all subsequent procedures. Sometime later. If that's the case, it appears that we have nothing else to worry about on Pekani. Looks like it's time for us to embark on a new voyage. Sounds good to me. You two head back to the express first. I'll pick up March and deal with the checkout procedures. Oh, also Miss Black Swan, you'll have a matter to discuss with me, yes? Nothing escapes your attention, Miss Navigator. You've been with us the whole time, huh? In any case, Super 464 and I will be waiting for you, and March on the express. Let's go, Super 464. Our time in Pekani has come to a fruitful end. Pekani's journey ends here. I guess that's pretty fruitful. Hang on. Before I actually go back to the Astro Express, is there any other? Is there also like a subquest of me saying goodbye to people? Hang on. Oh, hang on. Let's teleport to here real quick. Navigation meeting's about to start. When did the express become so lively? Hang on, before I actually do that. Yeah, hang on. There's usually a mission for us to say goodbye to everyone. Really? It can't be that easy, right? Looks like everyone's present. Let's let the navigation meeting commence. This is a meeting to decide on our next stop. How are we doing this by a show of hands? Hold your horses, cowboy. It's for those to decide. Boohill, why are you here? Why are you here? Black Swan, how come you're here too? What in tarnation are you guys doing here? Hang on, let me say that. Okay. Allow me to explain. Mr. Boohill and Ms. Black Swan submitted a request to temporary travel with the Express for their own personal reasons. As you all may know, the Astro Express never declines any passengers whose hearts yearn for distant stars. Therefore, they will be traveling with us for a while until they reach their destinations. Well, the Express is going to be much livelier now. But Miss Black Swan, you better not use your memo keeper abilities to pull any pranks. Understood, Miss March. I promise you'll never see me in your room while you're taking a break. Huh? Don't. You're freaking me out. Alright. Now that everyone's met everyone, we can continue our navigation meeting. Firstly, Pom Pom wishes thanks to everyone. If it weren't for you all unearthing the truth about Pekani, Pom Pom would have never known where Mikael and the rest had gone. What they had to go through was regrettable, but I reckon they all fulfilled their wishes, and it was thanks to all of you. Thank you, everyone. Now then, we can come to the crux of this navigation meeting. We must decide on the Express. Next stop. Let me introduce our current options. First is Kimiko, the ocean planet of Lushaka, a planet composed entirely of water. Many aquatic races reside there. Of course, it's also the home planet of the venerable nameless Mikael. The second is the agitated world Mitsusatan, suggested by Well. Its fame as one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster, and a place where the beauty in Drell ascended. Today, it celebrates a planet of undying allure. The third choice is Edo Star, a planet nestled within a vast ion storm region, currently under assault by the Emitter Legion. However, the distress signal from there have recently ceased, prompting the IPC's wish for us to check in on the situation. The last choice is courtesy of Black Swan, is the Glass Belt Pertilia, a massive belt of asteroids that was turned to glass by the Lord Ravager Zephyro. These days, it is apparently known as the house of one of the branches of the Morning Anchor's Trope. Oh, so many options. I'm seeing stars already. Next up, everyone must select a destination they wish to visit. Then we'll put into vote. You know what? I'm gonna go my vote with Little Misha and Old Mikhail homeland. Having been through so much in Pikani, as inspiring as the name is, I believe a visit to his homeworld must count me in. Still, I imagine that the planet must have changed entirely after the Celeron is out. I've heard that its land masses no longer exist, and native populations has completely changed. I'm not against Miss Himiko's choice, but the Edo Star sounds like it's in danger. As an English, we should not extend a helping hand. Marge is right, though the fact that the distress signals have ceased means we're probably too late. But I still think we should investigate the situation there. 3 votes for Lushaka, 2 for Edo. Looks like we have a winner. Next stop, Lushaka, the ocean planet. Then this navigation meeting is adjourned. I'll go check the warp jump coordinates. Everyone can catch up on the rest in the meantime. It's time to make the jump. Pom Pom will make an announcement. There's still some time before the jump. What should I do? How about chat over here? Okay, before I talk, let me go over with March 7th. Please let this trip be uneventful. Please let this trip be uneventful. Please. What are you mumbling about? Mumbling, I'm praying. The last couple of trailblazing expeditions have been downright terrifying. It's about time we had some fun, cozy and cute adventures for a change. Come on, start praying with me. Please let this trip be uneventful. Okay. Honestly, I would like an uneventful trip too. You know, just to sit down, chill, be with my waifus a little bit. For some reason, I'm suddenly stricken by that feeling. We haven't crossed paths in quite some time. Indeed, you're always in my heart. I should have known better to expect anything serious from you. This time, you must disembark with us. When we reach our destination. Got it. Okay, now hang on. Let's see, can I craft anything right now? Anything good? No? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, anyways. Oh, you're here, Super Alfredo 6 boy. Seeing your reflection among the stars is the porthole. Really does seem somewhat surreal. How about it? This journey is beautiful. Was it to your liking? What a roller coaster ride! It's just so peak. Keep it coming. It kind of left me wanting more. You know, seems like there's still a lot of loose ends. No, it's nothing sort of a Deus Ex Machina. When the next service says, I'll be checking the too easy box again. I mean, when the next survey comes, I'll be checking the too easy box again. I either should say 3 or 5. Hang on. Oh, such a list of emotions. I never encountered memories quite like this before. It's quite stirred my curiosity. So how about your hand? Hold on. How about your hand? That small parting gift back to me. I'm quite eager to have it back. Oh, this one. Oh, what happened? Not this. It's not this card. I wasn't the one who broke it. It's not this card? Never mind. I just stumbled upon a particularly fascinating spot in your memory. Before I explain, I'll apologize to you, Mr. Super. This farewell gift I gave you isn't really a compass from the memory zone, but merely an empty light cone. Remember when we entered the hotel, the dreamscape, for the first time? I procured a few trinkets from your companions. Their functions are similar. The way I can always be attuned to your location, ready to assist immediately if you encounter any threats. But this is not its most intrinsic function. Light cones are slices of light used to encompass solidified phenomena. This empty light cone is the same. It can etch your memory in their most vivid form and then allow me to admire and manipulate them, turning them into a unique mementos. All the world is born from the power of mind and soul. That power is memory. To prevent ourselves from being forgotten by the world, we must make the world remember us or use memories to recreate them. Life, seemingly vast, offers but a scant collection of impactful memories. Some joyful, some sorrowful, some light, and some heavy. But you, Super Alfredo 64, are different. Memory is a reflection of the future. Within the reflection, I see your unparalleled world. You have the power to craft memories that can captivate the world. Your memory can illuminate the universe's future path. That memory will be scintillating as the star clusters you see in the porthole. Which is why you want to collect my memories? You're making me buzz. Help me take a look. Am I about to send? Oh, am I about to send? You're making me blush. Which is why you want to collect my memory? Precisely. But do you know the deeper meaning behind it? The reason is simple. In this grandiose and ostentatious dream of the family, only you personally experience the entire course. Stop speaking. What does that mean? Patience, my friend. I'll reveal the answer to you. But that time is not now. Turn around and take a look at your friends. Every one of them is reliving in the arrival of their next destination, all filled with hopes and expectation of their own present and future. Revealing everything at this moment would be a bit of a buzzkill, wouldn't it? I'm looking for an opportune time when you're totally at ease. Perhaps when the night grows hazy and you're about to drift off would be the most opportune. How about one fine night? I'll prepare the candles, aromatics, even the cushy couch to create a cushy dreamland for you, and then I will tell you the answer in the form of a bedtime story to lull you asleep. Attention all passengers! The express is about to make a jump. Please be seated and hold on. Looks like we're finally about to set off. There are countless gleaming memories out there waiting for us. Why don't we leave it for that for now? Alright, that's right. A small token of compensation for playing the little trick on you. With the empty light cone, I will give you with some words. They hold great significance to me. Life is akin to a winding labyrinth, where memories serve as our soul companions. You remember these words dearly, won't you? In the year 2158 of the Amber Era, the first year of the new epoch, the universe resumes its indeed trajectory. The kindling of conspiracies smoldered and become the land of dreams, failing to erupt into a blaze. It's instead flickered briefly on the Quillfal's anvil, before vanishing in the blink of an eye. The dead and those fated to die remain in their eternal slumber, while living to find solace in deep sleep. All clamored in a cacophony of silence, and then went about their own way. The cosmos emanated a vitality characteristic of a new era, all for the modest price of a brother and sister's mild grief. Babies are born as stars extinguish. The silver rail unfolds. The story of the Astral Express comes to a close, yet also embarks anew. Time machines forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of Trailblazer Expedition. Bacani, the land of dreams, the end. Honkai Star Rail. Wait, really? Is this really the end? Wait a minute. Okay, I gotta get that. Fire Slam, Acheron, Gallagher. May this journey lead us starward. Countless shooting stars streak the sky. If you can pick the right one, it'll carry your wish to 1,000 destinations. You're feeling very relaxed now, aren't you? It's time to tell you a little bedtime story. We'll start with the conclusion. The crew was defeated in battle against Sunday. Everyone in Pekani failed, and no one survived. But don't panic, the truth was horrifying as it may be. It's not irreversible. There's still a glimmer of hope, and that's why I'm here. Next, I'll use this empty light cone that carries all your memories to relive everything that happened before. Then this story reaches its end. I'm sure someone as clever as you will notice it. There's a major flaw in the story you have expected yet. Within the flaws, a glimmer of hope. Are you ready for it? Do you remember something when the clock turned back? The express started a warp jump, sending you to a strange dream. You were bewildered back then, and when a galaxy ranger named Acheron showed you a way out. Then you arrived at the Riviera Hotel. You met the doorman Misha and had a confrontation with Avatar, an IPC representative. Thankfully, Acheron appeared again and helped you. After that, you saved Firefly and explored Pekani together. During that tour, you ran into Sparkle disguised as Sampo and accidentally entered a child's dream. There, I rescued you from death, but Firefly didn't return to reality. She realized the truth, tried to involve you in her plan, but the result as an accidental death. Even more unsettling, you soon encountered another murder. The two cases of death prompted you to investigate the truth behind the sweet dream. Despite your effort to gather information about two victims, you didn't make much progress, but you did learn about the watchmaker from Gallagher. Sorry if I'm reading a little too fast, guys. I'm just really wanting to get through all this and everything. I mean, like, while Avatar was secretly carrying the scheme, which you were the pawns of. Which you were of the pawns. In the midst of a fierce battle, Acheron revealed her true identity as the emanator of the Nihility, and unsheathed her sword. That strikes foiled Avatar's plan opened a passage between the sweet dreams and original memory zone. Upon your arrival, a dream flux reef. You learned the truth that death was actually a dormancy, as well as the truth about Dreamscape, the Starron and Bellboy Misha. You split up with the Sunday Robin, to seal the Starron. However, it turned out that Sunday and the Dream Master had their own hidden agenda, and you had to engage in an ultimate duel on the stage of the Trinity Festival. Finally, the story reached to its conclusion. You emerged victorious, with the Trailblaze triumphing over the Order, and Pekani embracing a bright and peaceful future. This marks the end of the thrilling journey in Pekani. I'm sure you already know something unusual. The major flaw which contradicts all known information hides the story. My first encounter with Misha, I was attacked by Sparkle disguised as Acheron unsheathed her sword and revealed the power of Nihili. Are you suggesting that sleeping and shapeless never bestowed its gaze upon anyone, and thus no one can truly possess the power of Nihili? That's a very astute guess, but unfortunately Acheron did progress further down the path of Nihility. Her unwavering belief in liberating the world from grasp of paths surpasses the capabilities of an ordinary human. I'll discard that incorrect answer for you. Take your time to get through. What is the fatal flaw? My first encounter with Misha at the hotel. The fake death of hang on. Little Misha, or should I call him the Watchmaker? He is only a segment of memory in the dream bubble, but his ambition for the Trailblaze led him to leave the bubble and embark on a grand adventure of Mikami. Well, Misha is rather special memories, I mean, and he was granted power by the trouble. There's still one thing that he should be able to do. A life born of the memory zone could never manifest in reality. So why did he appear in the very hotel in the reality? The answer is simple. He is the one fatal flaw that contradicts all known information. This is what you, who wholeheartedly believe in this memory, are still trapped within the dreamscape at this very moment. Wake up, Super Alfredo 64. Break free from the eternal dream and return to the real world. We'll find our glimmer of answer there. So there we are. Yep, we're still in Picani. Just as my good friend Sam has notified me. We're actually still here. No! Get me out of this nightmare! I want to be out of Yapcani already! This way, darling. No, get me out of here! Please, I don't want to be in Yapcani anymore! Please! Please, magical lamp. Huh? Please, magical lamp, get me out of here! Yeah, here we go. Please, magical lamp! I don't want to be a Yapcani anymore. It's horrifying. This way, darling. I'm coming. No, another one. Oh, sup, baby girl? Thank you so much, Black Swan. Finally, I can breathe a sigh of relief. What happened? What is this place? The deja vu is strong with this scene. I understand you must be confused. We'll do our best to shed the light on this situation. However, before that, it's essential to know that this place is rifted between dream and reality, a place reserved only for those who awaken from Enna's dream. Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan? He intended to harness the power of the Stellaron, the collective will of over the 100,000 Oak family members, and the desire of everyone in Picani to usurp the harmony and restore the order. Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asadana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape where we met. Maybe it was a sign that your thoughts were beginning to drift away. Did I fall asleep on the express? I'm now back at the beginning of the story? All of this was just a dream? I don't think the goal of the order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. They used the Stellaron to catalyze the leakage of Asadana's memoria into a material world, allowing the dreamscape to blend with reality. And that includes a lot of memoria from Beyond the Sky Choir. As time came and went, the dreams eventually became indigenous from reality, and reality became an illusion. But people think they are awake, but their spirits have long since stepped into the temple of the order. Oops. This is the Enna's dream, so powerful. In this paradise governed by the order, everyone indulges in their delightful dreams and lives happily ever after. I believe what you're experiencing in the sweet dream expected for the flock was real. Only in the way could you reach the destination, lifting the crisis in Picani and embarking on your next trailblazing expedition. If it wasn't for Akron plan, we might have been trapped in this dream forever. Unfortunately, while the path of order governs all things, it can't affect the nihility. I came to realize when the Dream Master tried to expel me at any cost. This is also why you felt such a sense of particularly when traveling with her. Well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. Even if I am a memo keeper, I was still influenced by the power of the order and fell into hallucinations. However, thanks to your memory, now we still have a plan to turn the tide. For mortals, even if they possess the power of a path, they can't create a flawless world like gods do. That's why there was a flaw in your dream. In other words, once you had realized the world is not real, you'll have a chance to break free from the dream. The flaw in your dream lies within Misha, who could have never appeared in reality. Then I turned the pages of your memory. I realized that I was in an illusion too. We still have a chance. We still have a fighting chance. We still have a fighting chance. So we lost. Didn't expect that all comes back to Misha. Now Sunday has usurped the power of the Harmony Choir through the Charmony Festival. Asadana has thus fallen into the Anna dream, transforming everyone equally into the notes of the Aeon. Failure doesn't mean weakness. Only the strong can gather the will to resist the order and try to break free. We still have a chance, though, to make it happen. Please, Black Swan, guide us to those with a strong will. Alright, please come with me. These people are... They are the ones who accept Anna's dream and indulge on their happy illusions. We have no means to wake them now. Not even with your clockwork trick will do. Oh man, that's sucks. However, there's still others we can still... I mean, other things we still can do. Let's keep going. Gonna need that. When you touch this memory bubble cluster, an intense inexplicable emotion drowns you. Fragments of an image flash by. You see, hear crying, and taste salty liquid in the corner of your mouth. When you recover from this emotion, a single tear reaches the side of your ear. A side gear? I'm curious. Yeah, no, not even my clockwork. Your clockwork is completely... Yeah, okay. This is the promised land for us. It is done. It is done. Okay, I don't think we have to do a lot. Come over here. Come over here. Whoop! You missed! Ooh, forgot to.
和をもって尊しとなすのはどうでしょうちゃんと立ちなさい言うことを聞かないのは悪い眠るといいわ落ち着いて即戦即決といこう
はいや Thank you, sir.
客ならもてなすほかありませんね。万事順調。
Powered up our characters now. We're finally back in action, though. Thank the Lord. We're done with a whole lot of talking now. Oh jeez, we have been spotted. Oh, hello. Okay. So let's cut off these things first. And guys, I gotta go in for the extra rewards right now. I don't know why I did that.
こいつ
和をもって尊しとなすのはどうでしょう。諸悪退散。
You know.
言うことを聞かないのは悪い子よ。重傷ね。落ち着いて。
There we go. Now we're getting extra prizes.
始めるか
Hey, and then, that doesn't seem like matter which one I choose. So, hiya.
好機です。一気に片。
There we go. We won.
人体は皆脆いがゆえに美しい。
Guys, there's a guard at every door. Okay. There's only one way for us to go.
いた。
Hiya.
好機です。一気に片付けましょう。落ち着いて。
There we
ち
go.
ゃんと立ちなさい。手の施しようがないわね。
Let's make sure we take down the TV
命の重みを
first.
落ち着いて。
Hiya. Gosh, dang. Kafka does a lot of damage.
ちゃんと立ちなさい。
We got double D rewards, baby. Or at least we got bonus rewards. Or at least that's what it feels like. Oh, which one is it? Oh no, that's not the right one. Oh, which way do we go then, George? Okay, I'm guessing it's actually this way. Excuse me, yoo-hoo. Notice me, senpai. Notice me. Notice me, senpai. Hey! Hey! Stinky! Hey! Notice me! Oh, can't touch this. I'm right here. Yeah, come and get me. Yeah, no. What am I doing all the way over here? Huh.
Yeah.
And over here. There we go.
一気に片付けましょう。
I lured him away, guys. Am I
落ち着いて。
time for
お
shimwa?
注射の時間よ。重傷ね。
There we go. And then let me just go over to you and finish you off at the same time.
ちゃんと
Gosh
立
dang
ちな
it,
さい。
come on. It's supposed to be hitting them hard.
人体は皆脆いがゆえに美しい。
And go right there. And finish them off right here.
落ち着いて。
Yeah.
落ち着いて。
There you go, Kafka. Bam.
言うことを聞かないのは悪い子よ。命の重みを味わいなさい。
And then. Hiya.
ちゃんと立ちなさい。
And Kafka, of course, is weakening him good. I am good at this. Wait, what the fudge? Oh, what's over here? What's my achievement? Hang on, it's actually up in the upper stairs. Gosh dang it. Is me coming down here? Was me coming down here pointless? Oh, gosh dang it. I think me coming down here was pointless. I'm an idiot. I was able to collect all the treasure. From the looks of things, I think I was able to collect all the treasure from here. Wait. Am I not going through the right way? Yeah, no, I wasn't going through the right way. Fudge me. Hang on. Maybe I can just teleport over to where I need to go. Yeah, I could. Fudge me. Yo, was I able to find more of your birds? Okay. Catch you later. Okay, I thought I had found more of your bird friends. Okay, let's go. Who is that? Is that Robin?
着いたわよ。
Here we are. I didn't get to read the rest of that. Fudge me. Finally, you arrived. Let me introduce you, Robin. She woke from the end of dream by her own will and is tough. And it's this tough lady who led us here with her song. I woke up for the same reason as all you. In the dream, I experienced something that could never occur in the reality. You were going to lock up in a cage? I want to see it fly freely in the sky. Without us, this bird will be fragile, to survive on its own. Do you want it to die? No, but... let's take care of it together until it can reach the sky. Huh? Birds have wings because they are meant to fly. Even if they may crash on the ground, one day they shouldn't be trapped in a cage. Birds belong to the sky, so we should help them return there, right? The illusion was so impossibly blissful that I didn't realize it's just a dream. This is our final hope. Anna's dream is found by the harmonious choir, namely everyone's shared wishes will only materialize once the aspiration of all beings in Pagani merge as one. At present, it has become impervious due to the people's desire to remain somewhere within the dream. And in order to destroy it, you must make everyone in Pagani want to wake up. Now comes the tricky part. How do we do it? I'm curious too. That doesn't sound so simple. Maybe we should just go back to the Enna's dream. Yeah, that doesn't sound so simple at all. Humans yearning for sweet illusions borders on obsession, leading them to subconsciously resist the harsh reality. Pretty much. I mean, like, reality is pretty hard to deal with. Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where Super Alfredo 64 was completely on guard, guiding him to uncover the truth himself, to make him regain his consciousness. However, to wake up everyone in Picani and get them to share the same determination, that would be nearly impossible. Indeed, I'm afraid it's almost as difficult as resurrecting an Aeon. But we can't just stay here and do nothing. Donhan, Boot Hill. Wait, Booth Hill, excuse me. This is the critical moment for the whole universe. Who cares about the dumb numbers? You work with them too? Well, someone enjoy making a dramatic entrance. Thanks to Black Swan. You're welcome. And thanks to the memo keepers in Picani too. I believe your partners have also awakened from their dreams. This is the first step of our plan. With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection, those who possess a strong will like you will gradually wake from the dream. These free wills are the discord that will sway the Anna's dreams. However, awakening a mere handful of individuals is insignificant compared to the vast number of people immersed in the dream. We must find another way to awaken the free will of millions of people with... Okay, sorry about that, guys. Apparently a truck is driving through my neighborhood, but anyways, short period. In breaking through inside the proves challenging, we seek assistance from the outside. We've long been aware of the potential solutions. Asadana is a galaxy known for abundant memoria, a remarkable phenomenon known as synthesia dreamscape. When people first enter this place, they often find themselves and others sharing a collective dream. This very moment, there's only one dream encompassing the entire Asadana system. So you mean if we can attract a large number of outsiders to the system, their free will would intertwine with this dreamscape and shake it to its core? However, those outsiders might also succumb to the dream and become the foundation of order instead. The real challenge is how can we gather a large number of people as determined as you within a short period of time? I don't know. Maybe we can do some sort of synchronization? Looks like the Jade Abacus of Ally Oath will be the only solution. No need for that. Keep your once in a lifetime treasure. We don't need to bother the Xian Show Alliance for such a tiny request. You want thousands of people with unwavering free will? Ha, that's easy. Just leave it to us Galaxy Rangers. You can gather Galaxy Rangers? Ha! Outsiders may see Galaxy Rangers as elusive and disconnected individuals, and actually they're right. And that's why we have a tactic understanding amongst us. Do you know what this is, Akron? It's the relic I returned to you. Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to any other than a Galaxy Ranger, that it can only fulfill its purpose when returned to its rightful owner. Because it's a burial artifact, worthy of a hero who has served the Galaxy Rangers with honor, when its light illuminates the universe, it means the fall of a hero, and in the direction of its fall. Countless meteors will streak across the earth. Those meteors are the Galaxy Rangers, coming from the corners of the cosmos, driven by a shared purpose, without questioning. Okay, so we didn't use the Xian Show right away. The Jade Apicus, or whatever it's called. The cause for counting the cost, because we are able by the bomb line. The shooting stars of the hunt only descend on the longest night, and within them comes the dawn. We've stayed silent for too long. Now it's time to remind all the cowards, oppressors, and villains of the universe of our presence. I'll be the one to ignite the first spark. Once the dreamscape is swayed, I'll complete the second step. I'll tune the slumbering souls with the song of the harmony, interrupting them with the discord of trailblades, and guiding them towards reality. It's true that some people are born strong, and others are born weak. If the trailblazing is the target of heroes, then the charmony will guarantee the strong help the weak. Only the people of Pikani themselves can be the savoring of their homeland. You know, that kind of reminds me of her line. It kind of reminds me of in Fate Grand Order with the Chinese Lost Belt, where with the will of the people wanting heroes and everything like that in order to save them, it's gonna be able to bring in servants and everything like that, because in the beginning of that story it didn't we weren't able to summon servants because the will of the people had no need for heroes, but now that they saw one, it happened. But anyways, the path of happiness has been forged by some themselves. Well, I may not be a nameless. I'm willing to install courage in those who need it. This includes my brother as well. Enna's dream is too cruel for him, and everyone else. Sounds well convinced, but it appears somewhat idealistic and romantic. The flaws rooted in the human nature can't be erratic overnight. Do you believe these efforts are enough to convince everyone to choose their path? Right? I agree with you, Black Swan. That's why the most critical aspect of this plan is not to convince everyone to choose the right path, but to inspire them to save themselves. So you're the key in the end, I assume? The harmonious choir possesses the power of an emanator. To overcome it, you'll need the same level of power. The final step is destroying the sweet dreams. Will be my responsibility. That's a relief to hear. Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefields and pose a grand finale. Let's do it! May I have a moment alone with you, Mr. 64? There's one thing I need to explain to you. What's up, honey? This grand festival is drawing to its close. This is the starting point for the ultimate stage for our journey, just as it marked the beginning of all the stories of Agami. Whatever we're facing, I'm prepared. This is where Firefly uncovered the truth. The words still carry a profound significance. Only by reflecting on our steps can we remember the path we should be walking on. The companions who have walked along with us. There's something you should know. We're about to locate you within the boundless dream and find the key to breaking free from the dream, all because of the one person's unwavering dedication. Firefly. She awakened from the dream ahead of others, discovered the express amidst the stars, and brought us valuable information from the remnant of the sky, from the Order. She may have been aided by the script, and it came at a cost. You know, Firefly is a Stowaway who entered the dreamscape in a different way from ours without the dreamscape in the hotel or assistance from the family. She can only awaken from this dream in one way, a real dream death. We mustn't fail her determination. I'm not implying that we must win this fight no matter what, but our resolve should match that of the courageous lady. Are you ready? I am. Let's embark on the final stage. Very well. Now please close your eyes. Oh. So this is the true final boss. Oof, I do not exactly possess the characters for this. Oh, hello. Maybe I do. Maybe I do, actually. Although my character is actually in a harmony state. Let's see. Hang on. I can't read his skills. I can't check his skills. Okay, hang on. Since he's wearing his fedora, give me a moment, guys. Give me a moment. What up, ladies and gents? I'm ready with my own tune now. I know. Bit of a dork, guys. I'm a bit of a dork, but I'm a fun dork. Okay, so I know this guy is on the... I know we're on the path of harmony. So does that mean I'm a skill booster? Hang on. I gotta actually look into my character's abilities because it does not reveal anything. Like, I can't see the character description like I would with, like, let's say, Tinyon. Yeah, I can't read her details. Okay, hang on. Let me go back and let me just do this real quick, guys. Give me a second. Okay, Star Rail, Harmony, Trailblazer. Let's see. What are they capable of? Character overview. Okay, let's see. Okay. Provides break effects and super break damage buffs to all allies. High toughness damage to their skill. Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on, guys. I need to read their skills though. Where are the skill sets? That's my only question. Okay, sorry about this, guys. I just want to be able to make sure I... Okay, so the basic is imaginary damage equal to 100 of the Trailblazer's attack, okay? Imaginary damage deals to 50 of the Trailblazer's attack to a single, okay? Ultimate. Grants all allies and backup dancers effect. Okay. Okay, so basically it does increase damage. Okay, so I'm actually going to replace Tinyon with Hinako. Okay, let me look into some of Hinako's stuff. Okay, hang on. Let me go to the relics. Let me actually give her some relics that can actually work out. Gosh dang. Okay, so no, that's mine. Okay, I'll just borrow it. Yes. And then also this. Yeah, I'll equip that. And then hang on. Let me actually... Oh, hang on. This one... No. Oh, you know what? I think she'll be fine. Yeah, they should be fine. And then add.
必要なことがあった
Since
ら
we already have a harmony
何でも
and
言
we
ってちょ
do
うだい
need more of a fire
列車
character,
組の心は一つ
I
よ
think this setup is gonna be probably fine. She's under level, but I think she'll work, at least for the break effect. Let's start the challenge now. How long has this ring been going on? For a long freaking time, old man. For a long freaking time.
私の記
If
憶
I
が
remember
正しけ
correctly,
れ
it
ば
has been decades
おそ
or
ら
even
く数
centuries.
年数十年遵守の意志は
The unwavering
命が尽
determination
きて
of the
も消
hunt
えることはない
followers persists even in death. But thankfully,
ついに亡者の
we've
魂を導くことがで
guided
き
these lost souls to their lives
これでも
beyond. They're where they're
生前英雄
heroes in
だ
their
った彼ら
times,
が
and they won't be
虚無の
reduced
傀儡
to
になる
puppets
こ
of
と
the
はないだろう
nihility in their deaths. Do you see the shadows on the sea have vanished? Do you remember? You once said the sky would clear when the regrets of the departed have faded. But it's still raining.
そうだ
I know. So why is all this? Why did the rain chose me?
それは
Because someone's regrets
まだ
haven't
無
been
念を晴らし
fulfilled.
ていない
perhaps.
人がいるからだろう凡人が運命
Mortals
の
have
道を歩む
walked
と
the
いうの
path
は
are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples possibilities. These ripples last longer than the fleeting lifetimes of humans.
そして中にはその
And for
存在の
some of their
痕跡が
presence
強
leaves
烈すぎ
such
て
a strong mark that
その
it
一筋
reflects
の波に
in the safe
自決
ways.
罪で
Sin thirsters, the obsession of striders, they emerge from the depths of the
それは
of sport,
いくつの
seeing
影から
themselves as masters of their own
自ら
destiny,
を当事者だと
unknowing
思い込み
repeating the actions of their
無意識
lives,
に個
past
人の
lives.
それは虚無から生ま
They
れ
emerge from the nihility and head towards it, leading purposely lives.
そんな
However,
虚しい
these hollow
原因
phantoms,
私と一緒
they
に
have
長
joined
い
with
日
me
々
for
を
such
過
a
ご
long
して
time.
きた
So that's how it is. I'm already dead.
そうだ
Oh my gosh. Are you watching me?
そうかも
This is
しれ
my
ない
duty
な
as the watcher of the Akron.
私の役目は
Interesting.
黄泉の森人だ虚無の深淵
I'm
の
guarding the
道を
paths to the abyss of the
そ
nihility,
の中に落ち
guiding
たがら
every
ない
soul
全ての
reluctant to
命
become one with
こ
it.
ちらの世
Back
界
to
に
this
戻れる
side.
よう導く
But if this is what the departed ones expected, should you try to change it? I'm curious if this is actually one of the watchmakers here. I don't know, but someone once told me that when
か
the
つてある人
inevitable
がこう言って
inevitable moment
いつか
came,
自分がこ
he
の世を
hoped
去る
that
時は誰かが
someone
墓
would
前に
stand
花を
at his
手向け
grave
てくれる
and
こと
place a
を
bouquet of flowers. Even if it doesn't make sense at all,
たとえ意味がなくても
someone's task
やらなければならない
someone's tasks have to be done, even if they are
似たような
pointless.
ことは
I've experienced that much
私
already.
も多く経験してきた手を出せ
Please extend your hands,
そして目を閉じる
then close your eyes.
私が
I'll carry your
あな
wish
たの
with
願い
me.
と共に
If
歩
fulfilled,
み続
only
け
then I will be able to put an end to the final regret by the Dead Sea. Will I ever see them again?
あ
Yes,
きっ
that is certain.
となぜなら
Because
それ
it
を
was
教え
you
てく
who
れた
told me
のは
about the Express.
あなた
Your
自
two
身
former
だから
companions. He is the watchmaker! No flipping way! The
かつて
swarm,
二
your
人の
narrow
仲間が
escape
いた
from death, and your encounter with the Galaxy
州外で
Rangers.
終わった開拓のことそして
And Pekani, the
もう二
hometown
度
to
と
which
戻
you
れない
never
こと
returned. Yeah, with the countless times I got rejected by the family and had to pass it by. But I knew that my companion was still there. Wait, he's not the watchmaker. He's one of the watchmaker's crew members. Mikhail, are you still there?
この手を取り
Take my hand
ついてきて
and
く
come
れ
with me. We will leave this place.
ここあなたは
You
長
will
い
embark on a long, long
とても
journey,
長い道を
shrouded in
行く
darkness.
こと
But fear not, as
辺
a
りに
touch
は
of
暗
red
闇が広が
will
ってい
be
るが
awaiting
恐れるこ
at
と
the
はない
path of the end.
それは
Another
存
path.
在の色だ
That's the color of existence.
それを
Follow
追
it,
い
and
か
I'll
ければ
guide you and
おのず
illuminate
と
the
進む
way
べ
out.
き道がわか
By
る
doing so, you'll eventually reunite
そして
in the
最後
warmth
に
of the sunlight.
ありがとう。
Thank you.
死が
May death be the end
あ
of
な
your
たの
boundless
長
dream,
い夢を終わらせ、そして
guiding you back
目
into the
覚めの
waking
世
world.
界へと導くことを願う。
So no wonder she
存在の地
welcome
平
to the
線へよう
horizon
こ
of
そ。
existence.
ここは
This place is one of the thousands of manifestations belonging to the sleeping and shapeless. It's also an exit out of the
目覚めた人
nihility
々が虚無に別れを告げる出口でもある。
for the awake ones.
ここで
Let's bid our
最
final
後のお
farewells
別
here.
れをしよう。
Yes, let's. In case of I'll find Everturn here.
こうご期待。
現実と想像の
Always
境
this
界
guy
線は
between
明確
reality
に
and
するように
imaginations.
ね。
Alright, Gray? Hang on. I actually forgot. Better suit up. Then... Hang on. What does the burger do? Oh yeah. Make some extra HP, but it's just gonna be extra HP too. There we go. Okay.
わかった。
Always
めっ
this.
ちゃ生命は一つの
Life is akin to the wandering labyrinth. Our memories serve as our soul companions.
私たちには何もない。
君の計略が
May your
決して
skin's
露
fur
見
be
しませんよ
concealed.
エナの夢は
Anna's dream
兄様
is
に
too
とって
cruel
も
for him and
全ての
everyone
人に
else.
とってもあまりにも残酷だもの。
完璧ではないがしたり
To the imperfect tomorrow.
招待状の
I
質
still
問を
remember
覚え
the
て
question on the invitation line.
生命
Why
体
does
は
life slumber?
なぜ眠るのか。そう。
Why
生命
does
体はなぜ眠るのか。
why
私た
does
ちは
why does
ま
life
だその
slumber?
答えを見つけられてないが、もうこの夢から目覚めようとしてい
Why
る。
don't we don't know the answer yet, but we're about to wake from this dream.
あるいは
Or perhaps
それが答えなの
such
かも
is
し
the
れない。
answer itself.
ここから出て
Leave this
来た場
place,
所へ
return
戻
to
る
Reborn, and awaken Pakani from their
そして
dreams.
ピノコニを夢から目覚めさせよ
Will you come with us? What if folks don't want to wake up? Will I get to witness your hidden power?
う。言っただろう。
As I said, our plan
私た
is
ちの
not
計
to
画は
about
すべて
convincing
の人の
everyone
気
to
持ちを
choose
変え
our
る
path,
ことでは
but
なく、
about inspiring them to save
彼
themselves.
らに
So
自己
when
救済を
people,
選ばせるこ
when
と
will
だと。
people actively save
答
themselves?
えは
The answer
窮地に
when
陥
they
った時だ。
are in desperate situations,
深い海で溺れている人の
like
ように
drowning individuals in the
人
seas.
間の体と
The
心
one
は
when
重
one's
圧
body
がかかる
emits immense pressure,
苦痛、
agony, confusion, and despair will
絶望が生まれ
will
る。
follow. I firmly believe that.
だがたとえ人間の弱さゆえに
Fragility
彼
of
らが歩みを
humankind
止めたと
often
しても
freezes them in their
本当に
tracks.
前に
But
進めなく
in
なった
truly
時
desperate situation, they will strive to save themselves. And
自ら
now
を
Pakani
救お
has
うと
enough
する
heroes to lead them forward.
この利己的な本能があるから
It's
こそ
through inherent
無駄な抵
self-centered
抗だと分
instincts
かっ
that
ていても
people exert
人
their
々は
utmost
全
effort.
力であがく
Even then,
馬
they
鹿げて
will
いると
know
思うか
their
もしれないがこ
the
れも
struggle
一種
is
の
as
構
absurd
想
as
だ
it may
った
seem. It is their resistance.
そしてあな
As
たは人
for
々
now,
に
to
道
offer
を
us
示し
support,
てくれ
it's time to guide them, not as
救
saviors,
世主として
as
ではなく
nameless amongst these mortals.
普通の人間の中にいる七死人としてそうすれば
Hang on.
あなたたちは
This time,
きっと
will
太
you
陽の
reunite
下で再
them
会で
in
き
the
る
warmth of the sunlight? I will.
雨が
The rain
強
is
くなりそうだ
intensifying.
な
Before we part ways, please allow me to
別
ask
れる
you
前に
a few questions.
最後にいくつか質問させてほしいこれまでの美
So
し
far,
い
you
夢の
have
中で
forged unbreakable bonds
あ
with
なた
numerous
は多くの
individuals
人
and
々
entities of
多
this
くの
dream.
出来事と固いその絆を
Might I ask if you
自ら
fear
断ち切る
severing
こ
these
とに
bonds with your own hands?
恐怖は感じるか
I feel no fear.
仮に
If there is a vast
巨大で
life dream
現実との
that
区
is
別が
versatile
つか
and
ないほど
indistinguishable
リアルな
from
無
a
境があ
realm
ったと
without
しよ
death,
う
where everyone can
そ
attain
こには
happiness
別れが
fulfillment,
な
they
く
deserve
誰
living,
もが満足
living
感と幸
blissfulness
福を得な
blissfully
が
ever
ら
after.
永遠に楽しく生きていくあなたは
I will ask,
その
would
中
you
で
wish
暮
to
らし
stay?
たいと思うか
I will never want to live in a dream.
なら
Imagine this
その
splendid dream,
美しい夢が
faded,
壊れ
faded to all parts.
あらゆるものが
Part
消えて
friends,
しまうと
family,
し
strangers, followed by the gentle
友人、
breeze, soaring birds,
家族、
and the stars,
赤の
and
谷、
ultimately yourself.
全員彼
Everyone
らの
in
記憶の中の全
every
員
face they
そ
remember,
の笑
the
顔も
joy and the
涙も
heartaches, the
果たした
vows
約
sealed,
束
and those
も果たせ
ending,
なかった約
all
束
will
も
inevitably march towards
最
the
後には
predetermined ending.
全て
If
が
you had
定められ
grasped
た
the
結末
journey's
に向かって
final
いく
flight from its inception,
旅立ちのあなたは
would I ask you,
それ
would
で
you
も
still
旅を
embark on this
始め
journey?
るか
I would blaze the trail without hesitation. After all,
そうか
I'm glad.
よかっ
The
た
answer itself doesn't matter.
重要なの
What
は
matters
答え
is
ではなく
what you've made a
あ
decision.
なたが決
That
断を
you've made a
下したと
decision.
いうことだ
Heck yeah, I have, girl.
耳で聞き
Trailblazer all the way
手で
through. Listen,
頭で考
touch
える
and
ことで
ponder. And there
感
lies
じ
the
取れるものがあ
sensation.
る
Cherish it, because
それ
that's
を
what
大
makes
切
us
にして
exist.
感
Such
じる
is
こ
the
とで
only answer
私たちは
humans can
存在
offer
できる
when facing the nihility.
これは虚無を前にした人間に出せるもし虚無が
If the nihility
生命
represents
の
the
最も
primal
原
fear
始的
of
な
life,
恐怖であり
rendering any
どんな
lofty
崇高な
convictions
信念も
significantly under
そ
their
の巨大
imposing
な影
shadow,
の下でその影の後ろ
then
には
behind this shadow,
きっと
there must
世界で
exist the
最も
most
激しい
fervent
方言
source
が
of
存
light in
在
this
している
world.
に違いないすべての命
Just
は
as every
死に
every
向かっ
life
て
that
激し
edges
く
closer
成
to
長
death
するよう
fervently approaches the end of the nihility.
私たちは
We must pursue
虚無
the
の果てに向か
primordial
って
light.
虚無の中に
Come to
い
think
な
of
が
it,
ら
you exist in the
人々が
nihility
虚
and you
無
watch
から
over
離れ
others
て
to
いく
depart.
のをなんと馬
Such
鹿
a
げた
tack is absurd and meaningless.
無意味な使命なのか
だが
Nevertheless,
必
someone
ず
has to
誰
do
か
it.
が果た
As
さ
for
な
the
ければ
meaning
ならない
you
こ
mentioned,
とだそんなものがな
even
く
if
て
it's meaningless task,
私
I've
は
come
今
this
日ま
far,
でやっ
haven't I?
てきた
君が切り
Even
開い
if the
た
future
未
you
来
forged may not belong to you,
私の未来では
I
な
may
かっ
not
たと
belong
し
to
て
me,
も
but it definitely belongs to
と
someone.
他の誰かの未来にはなるだろ
君の過
What
去
hardship you must experience.
がなら
In that case, allow me to do something meaningless
私
too.
意味のないことをしてみるとするか最後
Please tell me your name.
にもしかしたら
Perhaps my existence will vanish in the
次
next
の
moment,
瞬間
and nobody will remember this conversation or your
私
answer.
の存在が消えだが
But believe that your
私
name
は
should be
信じて
remembered.
いる
But I believe that your name should be
君の名
remembered.
前は
I believe so
誰か
too.
に記憶されるべきだとこの宇宙は
This universe will remember it as well.
君の名前を忘れないだろう
う思い出すの
For
が
me,
難しい
some
こと
things
もある
are difficult to recall.
一
Yet
方
there
で
are others that I
忘
find
れられない
challenging
こ
to
ともあ
forget.
るそれが記憶というも
Such
の
is memory, a creation of
過去によっ
the
て
past
作
to
られ
blossom into significant
遠い
and
未来
distant
に意味を
future.
持つ今でも
I
覚え
remember
てい
that
る
marks the start
そ
of
れは
my
私の
journey.
旅
The
の始
origin
ま
of,
りであり
of the
人生
vibrant
における
red hue in my
赤
life,
の根源で
and
あ
the
る
most prevalent element
すべ
amidst
て
the
の
very
嵐の
tempest.
中で最も激しくそれが
That my name,
私
that's my
ライ
name.
デン
Raiden
防戦
Bosamary May.
メイ
Raiden Bosamary May. So she's like the Raiden Shogun? Hmm.
金色の夢
The
が
golden
起き
dream
始
is
める
getting restless.
これから訪れ
When
る
the time comes along the
あな
night,
たは
I'm
挫
afraid
折
you
を
will
味
face
わい
many setbacks,
悲
witness
劇を目にす
many
る
tragedies.
やがて
And in the end,
世界
you
は
only
モノクロ
see
になる
in black and white.
そこには一抹の赤が現れる
Please believe in that monochrome wall. There will be a glimpse of gleaming red. And when you make
あ
the
なたが
choice,
決断を下すときその赤は再び
it
現
will
れる
appear once more. Whoa. Gosh dang, everyone's falling down. Everyone's like going and they're flying up. What must you do? Ponder its significance when the world
目
returns
覚め
to
の
the
世
waking
界へ
world.
帰るといい
Here we are.
たちが探している答えは
That's where we'll all find our answers. Alright, guys. Time to lock the frick in. Y'all know how we do it now. Here comes the book. Have you broken free from this dream order?
ちょっと寝すぎちゃったけどね
We've done enough sleeping already. Let us show them
動機の
what
悪さを見せてやって
we're calling the dream. Okay, let's see. Let's start off with your little
眠
angels.
るといいわちゃんと立ちなさい
俺のテンポに
Alright,
ついて
here
こ
we
い
go. Ah, hello. And let's do it.
夢から覚めるんだ
Cause the house.
落ち着いて
Alright, here we go.
戦闘は精巧なデザインなの
Alright, Hinako, let's do this.
逃がさないわ
Get in there, Hinako! Yeah!
ちゃんと立ちなさい
Wall of light.
またそれか
Is that the best you got, boy?
弱者は何をもって善とする
Uh-huh. That's cool.
俺がリードする
Alright, here we go.
俺たちの歌声を聞け
Bam, bam, bam. Oh, what the heck was that? Weak. Let me tell you something, Buddy Boo. You're not gonna get much out of me. And you're not gonna get much out of my friends either.
ちゃんと直さないと
Okay, let's see. Alright, Hinako. Let's get going.
落ち着いて
Still not enough.
なぜ誰も共鳴しない
No corn singers. Yeah, see? Seems like your songs are pretty worthless right now.
今日ね
Oh, look at all the music. No, it's not affecting us. Okay, let's see now. Let's see, okay, so she doesn't have any more. But I will heal up Hinako just so that.
ありがとう
俺のテンポについてこい
And then.
夢
Hiya!
から覚めるんだ
Ooh, that's not good.
検証よ
Alright. Let's break up some shields. Oh, wait, that's right. Punch me. Alright. You know what? Let's do this.
これが俺たちの戦慄だ
And then this. Alright, let's
こ
do
れ
it!
スタート
Start off! Uh.
素晴らしい時は
Alright.
やがて過ぎ去る
Let's go!
お別れの時間よ
There you go. Phase 1 is down, boys.
107330
What you got? You ain't got nothing, friend.
あなたたちに次ぐ栄光の合唱に加わ
Victory
り
rush!
に帰りなさい
Is that so?
人間は星
Well, I
を
reject
する
your
欲望を隠さない
invitation.
もちろん私もよ
Aha! And another victory rush! Bzzah!
戦闘は精巧なデザインなの
Alright, now.
順番にね
Okay, so for
ちゃん
now,
と立ちなさい
let's do that. Then do. Should anyone need healing? Nope, the other one doesn't need any healing right now.
俺がリードする俺たちの歌
And
声
here comes attack with my hat. Man, I gotta build up Harmony Trailblazer as well now.
旋律から離れられない
検証よ
Is that the best you got, boy?
それは偽りとは言
Well, that's not good. Okay, let's see if we can build up some more alts. Maybe we can build up the alts again.
重症ね
Gosh dang, I didn't even know which one.
ちゃんと直さないと もちろん誰でも構わないわ。
There we go. We got 2 of them knocked out.
完璧な楽章を持って命する楽園を再現せよ。
Ooh, that's not good. You only got 2. Oh gosh. Ugh. Music. Yep. We have some real music now coming in.
秩序の学章を見
It
せ
seems to be in the
もう一つの声が現
kind of sound coming to the order. Let's go!
ピノコニーの最初で最後の不協和音だ。
俺のテンポについてこい。
Alright, let's see what this
自
does.
由の目にとらわれていた人たちが今自由のために目覚め始めている。
Bam.
ロビン、
Robin.
あなたが歌っているんですか。
Yep, it is.
兄様に聞こえているのは
Brother, have you heard of their cries? This is not the paradise they
彼ら
hoped
の
for.
望む楽園じゃないの。
です。
Even so, they don't know what they were, where they should be heading. That's why I had to become the lone star in the sky to guide them.
その星があ
Even
る
if
のは
that star must hang in the
永遠に孤独な闇
perpetual
夜
night
だ
of
としても
solitude. Yeah, sorry about this, buddy boo, but
夢から覚めるんだ。
逃がさないわ。
get him!
私たちが
If we had never experienced solitude, how could we embark on the different paths?
ことになったのでしょう。最後の
Now our final talk has concluded. Wait, what? All the work of creation has been closed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all reality. Oh, is that so?
あなたたちの楽園
If your paradise can save more people, sever my path with your hands.
その手で私の進む道を立て
Will frickin' do. Every time you break a layer of the enemy toughness, you can gain a certain shield. Okay. Oh, okay. So then,
命の重みを味わいな。
oh, fallen Aeon, may I honor you. There we go. Okay, looks like I'm out of skill points, but you know what? I am not out of ults right now. So that's what I'm gonna do right now.
落ち着いて。
これが俺たちの旋律だ。
Here we go.
スタート。
素晴らしい時はやがて
I'm being a complete dork, but you know what? I love being a dork, guys.
お別れの時間よ。
That Kafka dance, man. Every that.
まだ分かってないのね。
And now let the heavenly flare rain it down upon us. Bring down the brightest stage light of them all, Himiko.
7日の聖言を何時らに命ずる。
Un momento.
この感じ、なんかすごいの。
Oh, well, I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, you may have a bad feeling, but you know what? We'll be fine.
眠るといいわ。
We have a whole bunch of shields, and we still have Natasha's healing.
俺たちの歌声を聞け。 人があなたを再現した。
Hit me with your best shot. Your divine being will become the foundation of our paradise. Oh, hello. Yeah, no. Was that it? Weak.
もちろん誰でも構わないわ。
Alright, there we go.
ち
Kafka.
ゃんと立ちなさい。お注射の時間よ。命の重みを味わいなさい。
俺のテンポについてこい。
Alright, here we go. You know, I've never seen a single target attack. Oh, okay, so it's just a little hat bounce.
私たちが約束した
Stop
楽
it.
園は
You want to achieve the paradise we
決めた
promised,
しかないわけじゃない
but
の。
the order is not the only
本当の
choice.
幸せは虚無を前にしても屈したりしない。それこそが
Now there's only a single shield.
生き方なの。見せてあげるわ。
Now summoning in my
信
train.
念逃がさないわ。
Yeah! Get in there, Himiko!
手の施しようがないわね。眠るといいわ。落ち着いて。ちゃんと直さないと。
Then
夢から覚めるんだ。
言うことを聞かないのは悪い子。命の重みを味わいなさい。皆殺しにしてあげる。
alright, Kafka. Bring down the curtain to this show now.
素晴らしい時はお別れの時間よ。戦闘
Aw
は
man,
成功の
that
デザイン
wasn't
なの。
what all she wrote. But you know what?
いや
That's fine.
ちゃんと立ちなさい。
And I'll bring it close into the show.
俺たちの歌声。
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. Oh, okay, the top. You go ahead and finish that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me on this show. Working without God. So, why does life slumber?
それは
Because someday
いつの日か。夢から覚める
we
た
will
めだ。
wake from our dreams. So long, sucker!
やはり
The night is still too short.
短すぎる。
What the heck?
兄様、
Brother,
夢から
the dream is over.
覚める時よ。
And ladies and
紅
gentlemen,
白歴
that's the end
2158
of our story.
紀
In
元
the
元
first
年
year of the AE
ある燃え盛る
2158, a fierce conspiracy erupted in the land of dreams, but soon faded into chaos and destruction.
混乱とその48
Whispering and
システム
carried
時
to
間の
tell
間
those
に
48
多くの
system
ことが起
hours
こったと言われている。
when a sun teetered on the perception of collapse. A paradise stood on the brink of destruction, and a world has poised to surrender to its master. Amidst it all, a body decayed, a pack of vultures gathered, and a brother and sister were doomed for a long separation.
ある今日そしてある
And
青い
so
門
an
が
aeon succumbed to slumber once more. Some celebrated this fall,
それに
while
よって
others
喜ぶ
mourned,
人
and
もいれば
among the significant
悔しがる
witnesses
人もいる
were mere specks in the
全てを
vast
見届け
tapestry
た人も
of the
いた
universe. It was said that this
彼らは
time,
宇
the
宙の尺
aeon
度から
that
見れ
met
ば
their
取るに
dreams
足ら
with
ない
dignity.
存在で銀河は純粋なる夜
As
明
the
けを迎え
cosmos bathed in the radiance of a pure dawn, a tempestuous storm brewed on the horizon. The chant of all for the Amber Lord grew louder. Yet, no matter how one
人々がどれだけ
come
見
to
つめ
place,
ようと
it
繰りごとに巨大
time
なハンマーを
exhilarately
揺らさ
swings
せることがで
Quillhoff's
きるのだ
colossal hammer in this eternal cycle.
今回の
The
聖
tale of the
騎
Astral
士
Express
の
reaches both its conclusion,
ひとまず
a new beginning. Time marches forward, herald the arrival of a new chapter in the history of Trailblazer Expedition.
新たな
お兄ちゃん、
Brother, do you think the stars will fade away?
死んじゃうの？どうしたんだい？
Where did that come from all of a sudden?
だって
Because the constellations that look like a bird with torn eagles look a bit dimly lately. It's the Torment Eagles. Torment Eagles. Don't worry, it's still there. It's just located in the inner ring of Picani and can only be seen when spring and summer overlaps. As for the question you asked, I think stars do die just like people. Well, technically, yeah, and then they'll eventually become like black holes, as science theorizes. Science has shown. But do you know, sister? No star actually belongs to the present. The light we see from them is from a long time ago. Even after the star perished, their light will travel millions of light years, spanning countless years to illuminate the sky of another world. In our paradise, I believe there will be a star like that, shining with the same light. Its radiance will last forever, and its name will be happiness. No, not just one star. We should have 2 stars, or maybe even more. Yeah, you're right. It's a deal. It's a deal then. This is our promise and nothing will sway our deals. Yeah, you bet. Picani, the land of dreams. The end. And this time for real, isn't it? Honkai Star Rail. Yep, we have really truly led up to an end. Lead actors, Super Alfredo 64. Donhan is Donhan. Question mark as 7th. Himiko as Himiko. As well. Firefly Sam. Brandon. Oh man. I won't be able to read all that, but you know, guys, we did it. Cameo appearance: Silver Wolf, Sampo, Topaz, Jade, and Argentini. Script supervisor Elio. Who was Elio again? In loving memory. Jazalina Estrella. An ex-supervisor Souvier aboard the Astro Express, a young scholar brimming with enthusiasm and curiosity, hailing from, enlightened by the remembrance and dominated by academic cliques. She majored in memoria dynamics to seek out the border academics. So is this, Astro Express, towards the independence, she was the former guard of the Astro Express and an outstanding gunslinger. Hailing from the frontier of his Astro, where a musketeer saw him board the express. Blah blah blah. Self-annihilator found his relics. Truly, he. Oh, former mechanic of the Astro Express and the legendary big shot of Picani, the watchmaker, hailing from the oceanic planet Lushaka. His name is tradition. His crew ticket was in return to Starry Sea. Meanwhile, Picani remained resplendent in the glory and the child dream. So the first lady that they introduced was the pioneer for the memo keepers. The second guy that was mentioned right there made this journey lead us starward. Man. Okay, so the lady, she's the first ever. It's a pleasure to hear your voice again. Congratulations, you've become the biggest winner of the festival. Hang on. Before I go on, let me say off my thoughts real quick. So the lady from the very beginning, she's the I guess she's the trailblazer for the memo keepers. The second guy for the Galaxy Rangers, and now the watchmaker was the guy for Picani and everything, for starting all of this. That is insane. Are you just calling to poke fun at me? No, I'm just impressed. Not only did you venture alone in Picani and discover the truth of Dreamflux Reef, but you also managed to escape with the cup of the Night of Beauty. Remember the recordings you received from your Trailblaze friend? It's now the most valuable chip in this game. However, this came at a high cost. Losing Cornerstone is a hefty price to pay. Diamond just called a meeting to discuss what to do with you. As I expected. So is Diamond planning to demote me or kick me out of the 10 Stone Hearts? Why don't you take a wild guess? Well, alright, then I guess he'll be going Kilby promote me
彼が僕を
to
P46 に
P46. Alright, what will you wager?
それで何をかけるの？
本気でや
Are we
るつ
talking
も
about
り
an
か
actual
い
bet here? I don't want to
それ
wager
なら
anything
何
just
も
so
かけ
you
たく
can
ないな。
swindle it all the way in the end.
君がま
But
遊びでかける
if
な
it's just a
ら
friendly bet, I'll put on the
そうだ
line
ね
what I did when we
僕
first
たち
met.
が初めて
I'll
会った
bet my
時
life,
と
man.
同じように
面白いじゃ
Interesting.
ない。
But since it's Diamond's call, no one can predict the outcome.
誰も事前に答えを知ることはできないわ。今ピノコに
I'm on the way to Picani. Once everyone is settled, we'll return to the pier point for the final
一
showdown.
緒にピアポイントに戻って。
僕の方は
Sounds like I'll be out of the
しばらく
action for a
何
while.
もすることが
Finally, a
なさ
chance
そ
to
うだ
kick back
ね
and relax.
ええ、
Yeah,
私と
leave
トパー
everything
ズ
to
に
me,
任せて
Topaz.
ちょうだい。
Topaz child and Topaz child. Leave everything to me and Topaz. Thanks to you, as soon as the Jade Stone was delivered to the family compound, we finished up our preparations.
まいた種
These
は
seeds we planted to take root soon. It'll be time to reap the rewards.
そして
I wouldn't like that. I don't like that very much.
おや
Huh?
今日はこの辺に
Let's
してお
wrap
こ
it up for
う
now. Looks like I've got a
ちょっ
visitor
とお客
now,
さん
here
が
now.
来たみたいだ
Who's our visitor?
は
Blue
あ
Hill?
今日
Oh,
は
so many
珍しいこと
surprises.
が
There.
続く
Didn't
な
expect a Galaxy Ranger
巡回
and
レン
wants
ジャ
criminal
ー
to
兼
show up here.
指名手配犯が自らやってくるなんて君カンパ
One
ニー
who
の艦
managed
隊
to
の
take
前
down,
で
take out two IPC members under the nose of our fleet. Do you understand what that means?
それが何を意味するのか
Screw up. I just put them to sleep. Don't try to intimidate me with nonsense. Besides, I've taken down more IPC lackeys than residue value you squeeze. And I don't mind adding a few more zeros to my wanted poster. I have a question for you. Be honest now, or I won't think twice about putting a bullet in your fudging head. Tell me, where is Oswaldo Schneider, head of marketing development and department? Hello.
覚まして
Wake up!
目を覚ましてってばちょっと
Hey, Super Alfredo, so you wake up.
いつまで寝てるの
The sun is frying
もう
your
日は
butt.
昇ってるんだけど
I'm awake. Alright, guys.
大丈夫
Are you okay?
うちの
Can you
声
hear
は
me?
聞こえ
I
る
didn't hear a peep from your
部屋の
room.
中か
It
ら
really
全然
freaked me
物音
out.
がしないからすごい心配したんだからね
Am I dreaming? Whoa, this conversation is such a deja vu. Stop making a big fuss.
何言ってんの
What are you talking about? Are you still half asleep or something? The
秩序の夢
the
は終
order's
わったん
dream
だから
the order's dream is over.
一日経ったけど
Even though it's been a day,
思い返すと
I still
今でも
break into a
冷や汗が
sweat
出てくる
when I think about it. Our
危うく
trailblazing
列車の
expedition
開拓
almost
が
ended in
この
Picani.
ピノコニーで終わるところだったんだから
Hello? Okay, I saw someone was calling me.
そんな時に
I'm so
グー
jealous
スか
that
寝
you
てられ
got
るなんて
a good night's
あん
sleep.
たって
I was
余裕あるよね
traumatized and too scared to even
うち
close
なん
my
か
eyes.
若干ト
I
ラウ
thought
マ
if I
に
fell
なっちゃっ
asleep,
て
I'd never wake up
昨
again.
日は眠ったら二度と起きれ
Well,
な
I
い
mean,
んじゃ
sleep
ない
on the
かって
couch.
目
They
を
probably
閉
had
じることすら怖かった
in
の
a
に
very famous hotel and everything like that. I'm pretty sure those are pretty plush couches. But anyways, what happened to the Stellaron? Where are the others? You'll have dark circles under your eyes.
そういえば
The Stellaron
あん
was
たが
sealed
寝てる
while
間
you were
に
sleeping. The
正確
ordinary
な
people in
封印
Picani
は
have
終
no
わった
idea
の
what happened.
ピ
They
ノ
just
コニーの人たち
feel
は
like something is
何
missing
が
from
起
their
こったのか
memories.
知らないままただ少し記憶がぼんやりしてるなってかあと調和
The
セレモニ
family's
ーにつ
official
いてだけ
statement
ど
was like, the Charming
表向
Festival
きに
was
は
attacked by an
未知なる正確な
unidentified
災いに
Stellaron
見舞われたため
and came to a
中
halt.
止せざるを
After
得な
all,
かったって
they can't just
ファミリ
reveal
ー
the truth
が
about the
声明を出
order.
したんだ今はウォーク
Now
系
all
以
the
外は
major
事件の影
lineages,
響を
except
抑
for the
え込む
Oak
ため
family,
に
are
頑張
dealing
って
with
る
the
の
aftermath. The
列車組
family
も
has
呼ばれて
invited the
こ
crew
れからファミ
to
リー
the
の貴重
Radiant
席号で開か
Flood
れる
Spar
重要な
as
会
witness
談
for the
に
important
証人
meeting.
として出席する予定なんだあとはあんただ
Everyone's
けだ
waiting
か
for
ら
you, so
早
hurry
く
up and
支度
pack.
して
We're leaving as
準
soon
備が
as
で
you're
きた
ready.
ら出発しよう
Got it. Our time on the 8th night. Farewell Picani, unconquered, start. Item obtained, Shadow of Harmony, and Mourns Like These. Heck yeah, we did it, guys! We finally got through Yapkani! Woo! Alright, guys, well, I guess, hang on. Business is business. Yeah. Hello? Elena, ahorita, mamás, un ratito, okay? Okay. I'll come along. Gifts? Hang on, I'm coming. Gilby, okay. Okay. Okay, next, barrage. Okay, I guess this is just learning about, my abilities with, yeah. Oh, hang on. Available. Goodness is rare, okay. But I'll leave that alone for now. Achievements. Oh, I have I have a lot of achievements right now. Heck, yeah. I hear my baby niece. Oh my gosh, she sounds so determined to get back inside here. Okay, where? Wait, where? Are these just like side quests and everything like that? Okay, is it enough to like leave me alone? Oh, hang on. Okay, the story of Picani in the Land of Dreams finally has its curtain call. The Nameless and the siblings who turn on each other, the Emanator, the IPC Envoy. Too many Pathstriders have stepped onto the stage, seeing themselves as the protagonists, involve their respective beliefs, and act together to convey, form with grandiose tragic comedy. Yet the emotions on the stage do not represent the whole play. Someone has to stay backstage from the beginning till the end. I'm the individual. Why don't you play a simple game? Guess who am I? You must be someone I know. I have no idea. You gave me an unfamiliar feeling. You must be someone I know. We've known each other for a long time. Interesting. I feel the same, but this is truly the correct answer. Don't be in a hurry. We have witnessed the end of this business together. I will certainly reveal you my true identity. Okay. Okay, that's the opening of the stage right here. Might as well make them tiny and fit onto the stage somehow. Then raise your glass. Nope. No. Wait. Oh, gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Okay, I gotta push. You know what? You know what? Fudge it. I don't care anymore. There. Alright. Should I continue? You know what? Gosh dang it, I haven't actually got rid of all these notifications. What the heck? Companion characters. Ooh. Okay, let me see if I can get rid of these. Okay, hopefully I can. Because I don't want them annoying me anymore. Okay. Oh my gosh, okay, you know what, forget about it. Let's just move on. Even after all the craziness, nothing is better than staying safe in reality. What is Radiant Feldspar? Tell me more about the current state of Picani. What happened to you in Enna's dream? Let's meet up with the others. Okay. It's a massive airship and it's awesome. I heard it never shown to the public. Only VIP guests of the family get aboard it. Enjoy the breathtaking view of Picani. The Iris family sent us a bunch of souvenirs, fruit baskets, plus the fancy bottom model. After you're back on your feet. We enjoy them all. We're pretty much celebrating on the planet festivities now, aren't we? Okay, tell me more about the current state of Picani. The stellar run was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in Picani have no idea what happened. They just felt like something is missing from their memories. The family's official statement was, the charming vessel was attacked by an unidentified style run and came to a halt. After all, they can't just reveal the truth about the order. Now, all the major lineages except for the Oak family are dealing with the aftermath. The family has invited the crew to the Radiant Feldspar as witness for the important meeting. Alright, what happened to you in Enna's dream? Why is this some interest? Well, I was dragged into a sweet dream. Felt like a cold tentacle diving into my memories, but something else was there. So the tentacle suddenly disappeared. And I dreamt about stuffing my face with delicious food and going on a shopping spree. Miss Sunday didn't seriously believe that was the life I wanted, right? Breaking free from the cheesy illusion was just a piece of cake. Let's go meet up with the others. Okay, yeah, let's go. We've got some time before we board the ship. So let's catch up with everyone on the Stream Joel Halt Stream. Okay. Alright guys, I might just go through this line of dialogue and then I'm gonna end the stream right there. Okay, went through some challenges with this stream. My goodness. Not to mention I went through some challenges with ZZZ. I mean, it was originally supposed to be a ZZZ live stream, but it is what it is, guys. I'm just glad that I'm going to be over with Yap Connie. Firefly. How extravagant, just like Espelon. How is it? Did it live up to your dreamscape expectations? You already asked that when we first got here. Yeah, and you said no back then. But after all this madness, I say you've grown fond of it. Just heads up, you're still on the Bloodhound family's wanted list, so keep a low profile. And this time, it's Firefly in the picture, not Sam. That's gotta be a whole new experience for you, right? Indeed. In Kafka's words, that's also a missing part of my life. Still, it must be quite inconvenient if I can't move freely. Could you help me out, Silverwolf? I knew you'd say that. Don't worry, I've hacked all the systems and left no trace. Don't do anything that may draw attention, and don't talk with guards. They might recognize you. Keep these 2 points in mind, and you can go wherever you want, unbothered. Thank you. No problem. Miss Samuel? Haha, I love this fake name. Now that we're done in Picani, what will you do in your free time? I heard the Genius Society is here. How about we go stir up some excitement? Mischievous little lolly. Well, you know, my script isn't over. It's not over yet. I didn't bring you back to hear that and answer that like that. Don't worry, the script says that I'll experience 3 deaths, but also receive an unforgettable reward on the planet of festivities. How will I know if I don't try? All possibilities exist until the outcome actually happens, right? You may not realize it, but you have bad habits whenever you seem to be asking a question. You already made up your mind, and no words will dissuade you. Anyway, Kafka asked me to pass this message. If you see anything fabulous in Picani, get one for me, too. Just swipe my card and you know the pin. She didn't specify anything, but I guess she means a dress, coat, sunglasses, or something else. You know, better about you know better about fashion than I do. I mean, you're pretty fashionable yourself, to be honest. I'll sure keep an eye out. There's a lot of options at Otis Mall. But do you think she'll like trinkets, like a hair accessory or brooches? Those sound more like something for young girls. Maybe you should keep them for yourself. Oh, she is calling freaking Silverwolf an old lady. I mean, she's calling Kafka an old lady. By the way, Blade wanted you to be more careful. He didn't expect you to say it, but I think he was trying to say something like temptation will show up in Pekani. He's always so subtle with his words. Got it. He's just worried about me. Relax, Silverwolf. You know me. I won't do anything crazy. I just wander around and see more of the world myself. I want to buy some oat cake rolls. I had a cake roll every day since I arrived in Pekani. From the first day to the last. But today, I'll buy 2 and give you 1. If you don't like them, I'll enjoy double the pleasure. Or I can bring one to Kafka, she never refuses. Or maybe I'll give it to Blade. He'll appreciate it. That's not written in the script, right? But as you see, I've added new footnotes to my destiny. Man. Wait, I'm switching to someone else's POV? Ugh. I guess there's so much still to talk about. Lame. Meanwhile, in the Radiant Floods. Welcome, Director Topaz. The family ambassadors are still making preparations, but the big boss hasn't arrived yet. It will be a while before the conference starts, I'm afraid. Not quite spectacle. The family really knows how to make things look impressive. Though they chose a more formal, low-key location for the conference, I didn't expect them to go with a luxury airship. About this, Director, I've asked around. The airship named Radiant Floodstar belongs to the Alfalfa family. This conference between the IPC and the family will have a direct impact on Chikani's future. Such an important event should have been handled at, well, somewhere circular in the moment of morning dew. The atmosphere here, it doesn't feel serious enough. If I'm right, this conference is probably just a prelude. Whoever organizes wants to assess the IPC stance beforehand. This influential figure either has their ambitions and wants to reach a preliminary agreement, or they plan to put pressure on us to make us back off. Oh, your mind is always so sharp, Director Topaz. When the big boss arrives, please remind her to be cautious and watch out for any traps. Thank you for the reminder, but I don't think that will be necessary when she's at the table. It's others who need to be cautious. Just tell everyone on our team to stay focused on their tasks and not to worry about the negotiations. Huh? Oh, got it. I'll do it right away. Oh, and one more thing. Don't call him Miss Jade, Big Boss, in front of her, or there will be serious consequences. I mean, really serious. Got it. Thank you for reminding the Director. Oh, look at that. What do I gotta do? Okay, you know what? Nah, I'm just gonna end it right there, guys. Yeah, nah, I'm not exactly a big fan of this. Yeah, I'm gonna put an end right there. Okay, guys. Well, either way, I've had fun with this. I guess I'll just give up my thoughts on Pekani and everything like that, and the story of it. Or you know what? I'll probably do a conclusion. I mean, like, I have been going for a long time. Then again, I kind of owe you guys for like that little blackout that I had. Okay, you know, I guess fudge it. Like, whatever. Yeah, no, fudge it. Okay, I guess we'll just try to finish things off. My goodness. Topaz is pretty cute. There we go. But at the same time... Ah, gosh, I'm debating. I don't want to debate. Oh, you don't fudge it. Let's just try to finish things off. Just hopefully I can get through all this talking.
階段が始まるまでもう少しかかりそう。この辺は
Investigate. Oink,
カ
oink.
ブ
Are you
お
hungry,
腹空いた
Nubby?
の？夢の中
Food
の
in the
食べ
dream
物
shouldn't taste bad, right? Toss some potato fries. Potato fry sundae. Toss an oat cake roll. Okay, you know what?
カブ
Here.
受けて
Oink, oink, oink. Oink. After eating the cake roll, Nummy seems a bit uncomfortable.
あれ
Oops,
口に
not to
合
your
わなか
liking?
った
Sorry, I'll treat you to a nice meal once we get back to
ごめん
reality.
ボタンがこんなに
So many buttons, how many centuries would it take to press them all? Didn't expect those pooches to... pooches to actually recycle them all. Am I going?
あれ
Huh? What are these?
これは
For your
危険
safety,
ですの
please
で
stay away
そ
from
の
these
ボタンから
objects.
離れてください。
危険
For my safety?
この
Are
ボタ
these
ン
buttons
みたい
something
なのって
dangerous?
そういうわけで
Not
はあり
exactly.
ませんが、
Lately, there's been a prankster in the Sweet Dreams
実は
who's
最近
been out handing out
美しい夢の
strange
中で
buttons
悪さを
devices
す
to
る者がいまして
anyone he meets.
当事者たちの話
According
に
to
よる
those
と
involved, he said
そ
something
いつは
like, press the button and
こ
all
のボタン
Pakani
を押
will
せば
explode.
ピノ幸い
Luckily,
犯
no
人
one
の
believed
言葉
him.
を信
Still,
じ
the
る人は
Bloodhound
いなかっ
family
たのです
collected
が
these buttons
念の
just
た
to
め
be on the safe
ハウ
side.
ンド家がこのボタンを
Haven't the Bloodhounds caught the culprit yet? Hasn't anyone actually tried pressing it?
ボタンを押したら何が起
What
こ
will
る
happen if you
か
press it? Hasn't anyone actually tried? Well,
まだ
perhaps
ピ
you
ノコ
don't
にの
know
こ
such
と
a
を十
Pakani.
分に理解できてい
All
ないよう
guests
です
here
ね。
have one thing in common. They're
ここ
terrified
に
of
テ
death.
トにかく
Anyway,
こちらの
the
ボタン
family
はファ
will
ミリーが
deal with
速
this
やかに
thing.
処分
Please
します
kindly
の
keep
で
your distance. Alright. Hang on, where's this little... Oh! Oh, thank you! Well, Topaz seems to have
思わ
a...
ぬ収穫
Topaz has a bit of a treasure hunting skill. I like that. Okay, well, at least, looks like she... There's more?
カンパニーの人の前では気を張りなさい。
Where?
私の顔に泥を塗ったり
Okay, hang
許さ
on.
ない
Go
わ
around.
よ
Go. Okay, I see it.
真面目に働けば報いはあるもの
Holy
だね
crap. Hunting for treasure is really good. Also, I like the pistol. Alright, come on. Oh, hang on. Okay, we have to talk to this person.
こんにちは
Greetings, madam. Can I...
どうもこんにちは。
Hello, can you tell me more about the
この
Radiant
貴重席
Feldspar?
あなたは
I assume you're the ambassador of
カンパニー
FBC's
戦略
Strategic
投資部
Investment
の
Department.
代表の方
It's my honor to
です
assist
ね
you.
小石号の
The
オーナー
Radiant
は
Floodstar is owned by Mr. Oli Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family. Mr. Alfalfa invested a significant amount in the building this luxurious airship an amber era ago, and it's been sailing across 12 years of the Dreamscape ever since.
へえ
Also, it's owned by old Odie himself. No wonder
道
this
理で
ship is
船
so
内の
lavishly
総司
decorated.
令王
Indeed,
子様
Mr.
のセンス
Alfalfa
は
has
火の打ちどころがありません
this impeccable taste. Only the most prestigious guests are invited by the Alfalfa family to board the ship.
説明を続けま
Please
す
allow
ね
me to continue with my introduction. The Radiant Floods are cruising the
一
ship.
琥珀肝の
Okay,
間旅
Fakani,
して
but
いま
its
した
voyage has temporarily halted due to
そうだ
Remember?
ずいぶんかしこまった言い方するんだね
Way of putting
当
it.
たり障り
You're
のな
really
い感じ
downplaying
っ
the
て
whole
いう
thing.
か
I apologize.
ごめん
Please
なさい
continue. Following the previous
美しい
reverberate
夢で
in the
起き
dream,
た騒動の
the
せいで
Radiant Floodstar
貴
had
重石号
to
は
suspect
一
its
時的
temporary
に航
voyage.
行の中断を現在無境を乱して
Thankfully,
い
the
た不安
factors
定要
that
素
are
は排除
disrupted
さ
in
れました
Dreamscape
が
have been resolved. However, due to the well, certain spatial reasons determining
ピノコ
Harmony
ニー大劇
Festival
場で
originally
開催される
scheduled
予
at
定
the
だった調和セレモニ
Peconic
ーは
Grand Theater had
一
to
時
be
延期せざ
temporarily
るを得なくなっ
postponed.
てそこでオーデ
So
ィ
Mr.
様
Alfalfa
は
suggested
調和セレモニーの会場を
relocating the
視聴
Charmer
席号に
Festival
移して
to Radiant Flat
そ
Star,
の期間
taking
に
this
視聴
opportunity
席号
to
の再出航を
announce
発表しようと
the
提案された
resumption
ので
of
す
the airship's voyage.
ファミリーの緊急事態に対
That
処
would
しなが
mean
ら
meet the
自分
family
の
of
影響
needs,
力も
also
強められ
create a
る
momentum
まさに
for
一石
Alfalfa
二
himself.
鳥
Quite fitting for legendary. Okay, thank you for explaining matters to me. Goodbye, which is unnecessary. Oink oink.
もしもし
Hello,
また人材奨励部
talent motivation department
内部
again.
監査一
Internal
体いつ
review.
までやるつ
Will
も
it ever
り
end?
今は大事な
I'm
プロ
working
ジ
on a
ェ
major
クトを
project.
抱
I
えて
don't
て
have time for
君
squabbles
た
with
ち
you
の
guys.
やり色の案
Then
件な
the
ら
way I handled the
私の処理
Yarlov
方
case
法はちゃん
was
と上
approved by
層部
senior
の決議を
management,
経て
with
る
all the project logs
プロジェ
all
クト
are
のログ
complete.
と通
Can't you
話記
check
録は
them yourselves?
本当に理解できな
I
い
don't understand. Why are you so fixated on the mirror case
この
and
小さな案
constantly
件に固
escalating?
執して
Seriously, what's your
うんざり
purpose?
する会話
Sounds
なら
exhausting.
そ
Why
の
not
ま
just
ま
hang
切っ
up?
ちゃうあのプロジェクトならうまく
In
処
my
理した
opinion, you
と
handled the
思う
project quite well.
氷の星で請求列車の命
Ball,
を
little exchange to express.
部門に
That's
とっ
not
てはい
a
い商
bad
売
deal
だ
for
っ
the
た
apartment.
久しぶりね
It's been a while,
エレナ
hasn't
ちゃん
it, Jillian?
ずっと一緒に仕事
I've
した
been
か
looking
ったな
forward to working
そ
with
れがこ
you.
んなに早く
Never
叶う
imagined
な
that
んて
this day will come so soon.
何かトラブル
Is there any trouble?
何でも言って
You can tell me anything, just like old times.
昔のようにね
I don't know who this fine lady. I know who this fine lady. It's been a while, Madam Jade. I'm honored to have an opportunity to work with you. Gosh dang, I can see why she got. I've actually saw this character in the character log, and I can see why she got a special animation to introduce herself. But anyways,
相変わら
you're
ず
still
堅
so
苦し
formal,
いの
aren't
ね
you? Forget about the hierarchy and treat me with your equal.
ただ
I
の
mean, treat me as your
同僚だと
equal.
思ってちょ
No
うだい
need for unnecessary
余計な
titles like
継承は
Madam.
省いていいわ
Hierarchy.
すみませんが
I'm sorry, but it
しばらくは
might
無
not
理
take
か
some
と
time to get used to that. After all,
何しろあなた
you
は
are a senior.
私でも今の
Well,
私
now
た
that
ち
we're
は
both members of the
同じ
Ten
10
Stone
の
Hearts,
席地
I need you to be
で
as
は
at your best,
あなたには
especially
ベストを
since
尽く
the
してもらいたい
upcoming negotiations leave no room for error.
鋭いあなた
As
の
sharp
こ
as
と
you
だ
are,
か
I'm
ら
sure you figured out
今
the
回
true
の会
purpose
談
of this
の
conference,
本
right?
これはおそ
I
らく
believe the old
オーディ
Odie
が独断で
has
進めた
taken
ことで
it
すね
upon himself to test our limits
カン
before
パ
the
ニー
official
とピノコニ
negotiations
ーの
between the
正式
IPC
な会
and
談の
Pecani.
正解
That's true, and it
で
works
も
in
そ
our
の方
favor.
が都合が
Do
い
you
い
know why?
もし事前に
If we
オーディ
can
と
reach
何らか
some
の
sort of
合意に
agreement with
達
the
し
old
て
OT beforehand
相手
to
の
gauge
譲れないライン
our
を探る
opponent's
ことができ
boundaries,
れ
our
ば
future negotiations will
今
go
後の
much
交渉
smoother.
をスムーズ
Smoothly,
に
that's
運べ
the
るから
obvious benefit.
ええ
Exactly, and the
そ
hidden
して
benefit
大
is
きな
that
声では言
the
え
the
ない
head of the
もう
Alfalfa
一つの
family,
理
his
由は
actions suggest that the five
ルーさん家
lineage
の当
must
時の
not be
行動を
united
通じて
as the
あ
old
るシグナルを
odes
捉
of
えることが
harmony
できる調和
suggests.
の影響が骨の髄まで
As,
浸透し
as
ていない
long
限り
as long as the influence of the
個人の
harmony
欲
hasn't
望は常
completely
に
permeated
存
their
在
core,
する
personal desires will
幸い
always have
少な
their
く
way.
ともピノコニーに
Thankfully,
は完全に
influential
私利
figures
私
in
欲がな
Pecani
いほ
have
ど
all
高い音階の
have
大
entirely
物はいないわ
pressed their own desires.
影に日向に
It's
争っている
similar
カ
to
ン
the
パニ
power
ーと
struggle
同
in
じよ
this
うに
IPC.
五大
The
クランの
pulse of
一つにまとま
Pulse
った
all for
心
one
とや
philosophy
ら
shared by five lineages.
夢
It's
の
just a
主が失
slogan now
脚し
that
た
the
今
Dreammaker
単な
Master
る
has
スロ
gone.
ーガンに過ぎオーク家が失
After
脚
the
した
downfall of the
後
Oak family,
オーディ
old
一
OT
派は
faction
ピノコニ
became
最
the
大の
dominant
勢
force
力とな
in
りまし
Pecon.
た
Even if we
継承
consider
順
only
位だけで考
the
えても
success
彼は
order,
現在の
he's
当
the
主の中で
longest serving and the
最も
most
長く
senior
在任
among
して
all
い
the
る
family heads.
そう
Yes.
だからこれから
Why we
の
need
会
to
談は
handle the
事
conference
前に
following
話し合
an
った
agreed
戦
upon
略に
strategy.
沿って
It's
進め
like
る
playing
必
a
要が
game
あ
of
る
chess, where
チェ
every
スを指
move
すよう
needs to
に
be
言
carefully
って
thought
も
out.
はい
Absolutely, the three
交渉の
steps of
3ステッ
negotiations.
プは
Listen,
まず
test,
聞く
and stride.
次に3
Strike. That's
そ
what
し
you
て
taught me.
さちゃんと覚えてる
Pretty
じゃない
clear, although you seem to have changed the
でも
order in the
やり色の
Yarlow
件で
case. That was based on my
それ
personal
にご
experience.
歓談中に失礼い
Apologies
た
for
します
interrupting your conversations, but the family head is ready to meet the ambassador from the Strategic Investment Department. Time to get to work. Let's prepare ourselves and meet that esteemed supporting actor. Remember, our goal is to create an opportunity for IPC to enter the colony. Our intern has already made a small money. You and I are going to tear it wide open. Do I have to participate in this thing? Can I just, like, you know, end it? If I do have to participate in this, I really hope. Oh, welcome aboard my ship, the Radiant Fleet Spar. Smart and charming ladies. Please have a seat. Let's have a pleasant conversation. Do I have to be? Please don't torture me. Please don't torture me. Hello? Un ratito más, Elena. Oh, welcome aboard. My baby is just really trying to get hard. Forgive me for any lack of attentiveness. That might have led to a lengthy... no problem at all, Mr. Alfalfa. It's my honor to meet you as a person. You must be aware, but the book of Odie, Alfalfa, the paragraph, it must be read for the strategic investments. The SID. Okay, employment. After all, to many, you are the legendary figure who single-handedly built the economy. Oh, I expect no less from the 10 stone hearts from the strategic investment department. You're definitely skilled in the art of conversation. I always enjoy talking to smart people because we don't have to be around the bush. We could just get straight to the point instead. And since I invited you IPC ambassadors on board, hopefully you can jump straight to it. I'm sure you figured out the topic I'd like to discuss. Yes, the future of Picani, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, precisely. Those few words represent a terribly complicated situation indeed. Elena, espérate poquito. He put in a great effort and almost got himself killed. To create an opportunity for your IPC to regain control of the the wisdom and experience you've accumulated over 10 Amber eras are truly impressive. Let's assume your assumption is correct, Mr. Alfalfa. How would you respond to the IPC's actions? I appreciate your compulsory history. You must have witnessed much in your wildlife time. However, perhaps you don't know much about Picani. Old OT won't sit by idly when faced with a greedy wolf. Okay, good. They're putting like a skip onto this whole conversation ideal. Please go on ahead. I'm all ears. I'll be straightforward. I requested the meeting before the official conference to discuss the strategic investment department trying to lay a finger on Picani. If you back off now, you can make a smooth exit and prevent the IPC from losing face during the most important negotiations. One of our P45 executives was attacked and nearly killed in the dreamscape. The IPC can't simply ignore this incident. Moreover, considering the turbulence during the Charmity Festival, Picani's credibility has taken a hit in the public eye. Despite your determination and attitude, the issues plaguing Picani are real, are they not? You use the term real, Ms. Topaz, but let's not forget that this is the realm of dreams. If you want to succeed here, you need ambitious and unconventional thinking. Curious about how I plan to respond to IPC? Well, I don't mind sharing my actions will help Picani. Take a significant step forward by self-listing the going public? If I'm not mistaken, you want to bypass IPC and go public on a universal scale. Precisely. Instead of watching the IPC gnaw away at Picani, I prefer to open the doors of the sweet dreams to the entire universe. Starting today, anyone in the cosmos can become a shareholder of the land of dreams. This is the path of the harmony. I choose. Oh my gosh, did they You guys can probably hear me slamming my keyboard. Okay, the reform should have been implemented earlier. Unfortunately, the Oak family were a bunch of blockheads, so by the way, their level of intellectual flexibility doesn't even come close to the old fellows. Thanks to the little rebellion earlier, the biggest obstacle between me and my reforms have been eliminated. The Alfalfa family will publicize the financial results of the Sweet Trees Paradise so that the entire universe can see that despite the catastrophe, Picani still holds immense potential, an opportunity that the Alpha family remains confident in its future. Crisis and opportunity are two sides of the same coin. So you've been waiting for the right moment for Picani to regain the spotlight, and if Picani should seize the opportunity to overcome the adversity, even if the IPC tries to intervene, every move we make will be scrutinized by trillions of people. Oh, now I'm convinced that you've indeed familiarized yourself with my biography, Miss Jade. So how about your next move? Please consider it carefully. Indeed, we need some time to digest such a wealth of information. I suggest we conclude the first half of our conversation. Mr. Alfalfa, please allow Topaz and me to confer privately for a few moments to respond on behalf of the IPC later. Oh, of course. Take your time, dear
もち
ladies.
ろん構いません。
Oh gosh, please tell me I don't have to do that anymore. The Alfalfa man has gone to the meeting with the IPC. I've got this information from this message by the IPC ambassador. He said it was to return the favor. It's not that hard to imagine. Pekani today is pretty much like the frontier prison it once was, with external forces casting greedy eyes in the undercurrent of the order lurking within. Instead of falling into a situation where they're plagued by both externals and internal threats, Pekani would rather take a step back and invite the IPC to negotiations at the table, ostensibly to cooperate, but in reality to secure more opportunities, their own survival. Well, no wonder they sought to mediation the Astro Express. In your opinion, who should we stand behind? I don't think the followers of the Harmony are completely innocent. Victims in all of this, for reasons unknown, they have a strong desire to smooth things over, which leads to speculations about their motives. If either the family or the IPC were to assume full control of Pekani, it would return to its previous illusionary dreams, hedonism, hedonism, and the efforts of those previous nameless would once go to waste. There you are. Did you rest well? I didn't disturb you since you were in deep sleep. Feels like I had a really long dream. Where's Himiko? Please continue the topic. She went to negotiate with the family. Okay, as a representative of the crew. She'll contact us soon. Her arrangements are ready. After an Enna's dream was shattered, the family branch from the volunteer system soon arrived and swiftly took control of the situation. Most members of the Oak family fell unconscious, but unfortunately their lives were not in danger. The mastermind behind the plans was confirmed to be Wood, the previous Dream Master, but by the time we arrived, he was already dead. Gosh dang. What about Sunday? How did the guests react? He'll face trial. As for the further details, the family would rather not disclose them. Ultimately, the public could perceive an indecent as by force targeting the Trombone Festival. They believe the family failed to safeguard the sweet dream, significantly eroding their incredibly. While quite different, the truth appears to be an outcome with the least. After all, you don't know who's awake and who's pretending to be asleep. While they'll open their eyes in the face of danger, once danger subsides, they'll embrace the sweet dream again. Hey, Silvan! Here's a toast with 3 glasses of glory of the Trailblaze, all for you. Hello again. Yeah, it's good to see you all again. Although we might not be saying goodbyes again after this reunion. Well then, will the Astro Express leave Pekani? We'll stay a bit longer, but not too long. So this is our final meeting then. If this is a farewell, then it seems to be missing something. Music, atmosphere, maybe a special drink to honor those who are not here. Let's see, mixed drink. I think we're missing a certain individual, as we'll use it to pay respect to those fallen heroes. To the nameless, resting in peace, and to Gallagher. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm putting it into there. Most likely, I mean, I'm not that far to the end, to be honest. And honestly, as soon as I end this part of Honkai Star Rail and everything like that, I'm gonna be going to like putting the series down. And I might as well. I'm putting the series down, not just because I want to like focus on other games. I mean, like Honkai Star Rail and ZZZ are going to be still my main games to be playing on the live stream, but I gotta give some time to build up my characters. That way I can be ready to reach up to the next equilibrium, get some bigger rewards within the story, and so on and so forth. So yeah guys, I'm gonna actually end it right here. I'm gonna be putting this series down for a while. I've already officially reached to the end of Pekani, so yeah, this is it. I don't know when I will be able to put up Honkai Star Rail again, but it probably won't take long because like gathering up material for the characters won't take that long probably. Like, let me see, Ascend. I already own 8 of these. And to have some of these right here. I guess it's locked in. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I can't gather. Well, I've already noticed. I already noticed to on the. I already noticed that I have already a lot of material on this basis. So, yeah, I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be probably fine to jump into the next equilibrium. But I can't really say the same for my other characters. Like, I need to gather up their materials and everything like that. Like, let's see. Yeah, she takes up the same material, but she needs these right here. And I don't want to use any more of the these things up, because I need I would like to use them for mostly my character. And same thing with their, what is it, the Eldones? No, it's traces. Yeah, same thing with their traces. I need to build up their traces. Calyx. Yeah, I need to gather up some. I need to gather up their skill abilities and so on and so forth. Yeah, all right then. But until then, that's gonna be the end of that. All right, guys. For anyone who's watching this offline, if anyone's watching this live stream offline, thank you everyone so much for watching. You guys like the video? I mean, if you guys like the live stream, you know what to do. Hit the thumbs up button, share the live stream as well. So please share the live stream. It's gonna help my channel grow. It's also gonna get my live streams out there. So please, get my content out there. So please share the live stream. Also, if you want to share your thoughts on the live stream, go ahead, comment down in the comment section down below. Once you guys do all that and you guys like my content, you guys want to see more, hit that red subscribe button. Also, don't forget that lovely bell to receive all notifications. I am Super Alfredo 64. This has been Honkai Star Wars, guys. Thank you for everyone else who has joined me, Jen and Egg Smacker. Thank you guys for coming in once again, and I hope to see you guys some other time. All right, guys, peace out. God bless you all. Excuse me for a minute, guys. And okay, now. Okay, for all this time, peace out.